It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. It says, this is really urgent. Please pick me for Ryan's Roses. My husband just canceled our Valentine's plans. He said he wants to take me out on Wednesday because his buddy is going through a divorce and is heartbroken, and he wants to be there for him. That is true, but I can't understand why he would like to be doing this on Valentine's Day. I mean, obviously my mind goes to cheating. Temple City's Ilda. Ilda, I don't like it. First of all, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm well. So your husband canceled the Valentine's Day plan. He said he wants to take you out on Wednesday, the day before Valentine's Day, because his buddy's going through a divorce. Now,
which is not the same, obviously.
Why can't he just hang out with his buddy on Wednesday and then with you on actual Valentine's Day?
I don't know. It seems really weird to me, and that's why I don't want to think this, but it's like, is he cheating? Is he taking out a woman on Valentine's Day?
But why jump to that conclusion? I mean, it seems like a big jump.
I mean, is it though?
If his buddy's going through a divorce, are you sure that's not true?
No, his buddy is going through a divorce.
Right, so I'm just saying, like, it's plausible that he does need to be with his buddy on that night. I've had friends who have to go through stuff like that.
But then have the buddy come over to the house. Like, he doesn't need to be alone with him.
Well, I mean, I'm in the benefit of the doubt.
It just seems really weird to me. I mean, he's also been, like, hanging out with Nick a lot. Like, it just seems odd.
So you think he's cheating on you and he's hanging out with the buddy as well?
I mean, Nick is going through a divorce. It just seems really odd to me to cancel Valentine's Day, and
okay.
Maybe he is cheating. Like, he's been gone a lot, and it just makes me think. Like, I wasn't thinking it before, but it's like he's been gone.
Okay.
He's been staying late at work. He's been meeting up with his friends. I don't know. It just I'm all mixed up.
All right, let me get on it next. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, Ilda, we are going to call your husband. Sisney's going to offer him some roses. Stay very quiet until we hear what he's going to say on the card, okay? And we tell him that he's on the air. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Thank you.
Here we go. Sure.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tim?
Speaking. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Teresa. I'm calling from Teresa's Flowers in Temple City. How are you doing this morning?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're actually located on Las Tunas, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, cash, or anything from you. Just the name of the person you'd want to send the flowers to, and we can write a note.
Just free flowers, no strings attached. What is all this about?
I'm just trying to promote my business. We've got a tiny storefront on Las Tunas. It's like right next to a dentist, and we just don't get a lot of foot traffic in. So I'm just trying to start this delivery promotion in hopes that the word would spread about us.
Yeah, free. All right, I'll bite. All right, yeah,
okay.
Sure.
What's the name of the person you want to send the flowers to?
My wife's name is Ilda. It's ILDA.
Great. And what would you like to put on the note?
If you could please say, darling, I love and appreciate you. Always love, Tim.
That is so sweet. I'm sorry to jump in, but hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Tim, and that is really sweet. I just want to say. And your wife is on the line, Ilda.
Hey.
And Tim, I'm going to just tell you why we're calling. Your wife believes that you're cheating on her. That's what she thinks. Is there a reason that she might think that? Are you doing something to make her think that? And frankly, Tim, are you cheating on your wife? She thinks you're using Nick as an excuse to go see another woman.
All right, you guys just kind of hit me with a lot here. Honey, are you on the phone?
It just seems really weird that you would cancel Valentine's Day, and you've been gone a lot. And I mean, why did? why are you hanging out with Nick? Are you hanging out with Nick? And are you seeing somebody? It just seems really odd to me that you would cancel Valentine's Day after I got a sitter and everything.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. All right. Yes. I'm sure it sounds weird when I said, "Can we please move Valentine's Day from Valentine's Day?" Nick.
Yeah, it's not Valentine's Day.
Can we forget about Valentine's Day for a second? Are you cheating on your wife, Tim? Let's just be clear here.
No, I'm not cheating on my wife. Give me a second to tell you what guys is going on.
Oh, I'm happy to give you plenty of time. I just want to know the answer because then we can move on. If you're not cheating, then we're good. Now you can explain.
Yeah, why didn't you answer right away? Like, if there's...
Why didn't I answer right away? I got 3 people on the phone telling me, "Are you cheating on your wife?" No.
There's like 6 of us.
Well, are you? You still haven't answered.
Oh, my God, because you guys just keep telling me I'm cheating. You're not even letting me get it out. I've known him since we were like 10 years old, okay?
Yeah.
You know he's going through a divorce. He's my best friend. They met. Their first date was on Valentine's Day. Their anniversary is Valentine's Day. I am trying to keep him from doing something dumb, like drinking a bottle of Jack Daniels and driving around like an idiot. I'm trying to keep him from not, like I said,
from being depressed,
beating himself up. Yeah, thank you for being just a heartbroken moron. Listen, if I will invite him over to our house if you want to hang out with Nick on Valentine's Day.
That sounds good.
I will gladly take you out, like I said, the 13th or the 15th or the 16th or whatever. But I'm sorry, honey, that I know all the stuff he's been telling me that he's been going through. I feel like if I can be there for him for a day where he's not, like I said, going to do something dumb, I would kind of prefer to do that.
Okay, good. I think that's kind of the outcome that Ilda was looking for. And Tim, it sounds like you're being a good friend and just maybe a little more detailed communication, transparency with your wife. And Ilda, I think, let's accept a compromise here. Valentine's Day, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's not about that. You're right. And I mean, you really think he's going to do something dumb? Or he could?
I like that he's trying to save his friend from depression because, that's actually being a stand-up guy, and so a little more direct. And the fact that
he's inviting him to the house now, it's like
right. It's all transparent. Tim, thank you very much.
Sorry.
Thank you for listening, Ilda. Thank you for writing in.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
And you guys, good luck. And Valentine's Day is on a Thursday anyway. It's a school night, right? So
Wednesday, Thursday doesn't matter.
I like that he's stepping up for his friend. What's the key here? A little more transparent communication. Monday, February 11th. Good morning.
Good morning.
Coming off of a Ryan's Roses where he, the husband, sent the flowers lovingly to his wife. And I kind of feel like we should just suspend disbelief about it and take it all for what it's worth and his word.
Yeah, he invited the best friend to come over to the house and she can be there. So I guess all is good.
He was canceling Valentine's Day because his best friend's going through it. And he was trying to be there so his best friend didn't get depressed because he's going through a big breakup. Yeah. So I feel like we should not second guess all of it and just for once have one that worked out.
Yeah, worked out. Let's be happy.
Really? Are we all going to agree to that?
Yeah, band together.
No one's going cynical on it?
No.
Wow. We need to celebrate.
Yeah, when have we ever all agreed on something like this?
That's what I'm saying. And it's so rare that we get a Ryan's Roses where it could be completely believable and loving. So we shall not question.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we're going to get this in for you. I know you're on the move this morning. It says, Ryan and Sissany, I love my son very much, but he's doing some things I'm not proud of. He's engaged to a beautiful, amazing girl, but he doesn't treat her like she deserves. Now, remember, this is coming from mom. I know he is not being loyal to her. And as much as I love my son, she does not deserve it. Wow. So this is a really, really complicated situation.
Yeah, it's interesting that she wants to call him out.
Well, is it or is it the right thing to do? What is the right thing to do? Let's get Lucy on the phone. Hello, Lucy. Hi, Mom. How are you in Pacoima?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Have you questioned yourself, where should your loyalty fall in this situation?
It's always with my son, but this is just different.
How do you know he's doing something wrong? How do you know he's not being loyal to her?
Well, I don't know. But I just have a very strong sense, and I think mothers know, and I can hear him talking to other women, and I just know he's always been a bit of a player, and honestly, it's never really bothered me before because he's young, and I think that's what you're supposed
How old is
to
he?
do. But, well, he's 22.
Young.
But you don't know that he's doing something wrong? I mean, you hear him talking, but you don't know. It seems to me this is a very high-risk scenario for mom to get involved if you don't have real concrete facts. Is there more to it?
I know. I'm sure of it. I mean, yeah.
How are you sure of it?
Well, just the way he talks to other people, the way he walks around, the way he treats Megan. I'm pretty sure. I just have a very strong. I think moms know these things.
Why don't you talk to your son about it?
Well, I've asked a couple times, and he says no. He's really in love with her, and she's very, she's quite wonderful. So I
do you like her?
He should be. Yeah, I think she's terrific. I mean, she's smart and she's beautiful.
So just so we're clear, and then we'll move on. But you realize you may screw this whole relationship up by meddling.
Well, I don't think that I should mess it up. I mean, it should be strong
that's what
enough,
this
right?
This is going. I mean, it's not going to end well.
Yeah, are you really close to your son?
Well, I think so. I think we're close. I mean, I think I'm just really concerned about, him and his future. I don't think he should mess this up with her. She's.
What
really
have you heard
special.
What have you heard him say that has you so suspect here?
Well, you know how. I mean, how guys talk, and the way he's on the phone with these other people and text messages and things like that. It just does not seem appropriate. He should be spending more of his time and effort on her, not on these other people.
Lucy, I need you to say, Ryan, he's 22, by the way, 22 years old. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your son's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to have him on the line. Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to. All right? And his fiance's name is Megan, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And then what he puts on the card. All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Nate.
this is he.
Hi, Nate. My name is Rhonda. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms and More. We're a new flower shop here in the area. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, we're giving out free flowers today. They're a free dozen roses, and you can send them to anybody that you want. They're absolutely free, just trying to promote our new business. Is there anybody that you'd like to send them to?
I'd love to send them to my girlfriend Megan if that'd be okay with you.
Your girlfriend, Megan. Okay, awesome. And what would you like to put on the note?
Just say, from Nate, love for you, happy to have the best girlfriend in the world. Love.
Oh, my God. You lied to me?
Hello? Hello? Hello, Lucy?
No.
Is Nate there? Is Lucy there?
We lost both of them.
Did we lose them or they hung up on us? They hung up on us? So hold on for a second. She said, hold on, you lied to me. You lied to me.
Huh.
I'm telling you, she doesn't like what's going on here, which is why she's getting involved. What is going on? Can you try and get them back or get him back or get her back? All right, try that. Let's play this and we'll come back here. And by the way, if you're listening, what was that about? It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, this is Brianne who's on the line. So check this out, okay, and then we'll put her on. Her husband was out of town on business, sent a photo from his room. She saved the picture to her photos, and she noticed the location the photo was taken in was not where he said he was going to be. He said Scottsdale, and he was actually in Las Vegas. And so it pins it, right? It shows you where the geo pin is.
when you take a picture, I guess if you like save it onto your phone, it does. It
Well,
does
mine,
do that.
mine somehow does that too. Like I'll search for a photo. If I put in the city, it comes up.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it happens like that. It just
You can
starts
turn it
doing
off if you want to. I think it comes standard in the phone.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, all these upgrades make noise. I want to go back to simplicity. I literally just want like text messages, a camera roll. I didn't want email.
We just get like a flip phone.
But the only problem, I would get a flip phone. The only problem is you have to go, to get to C, you have to go A, B, C in the one.
Oh, yeah.
Click, 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 click.
So, Brianne, thank you for coming on with us. So you go on to say that you tested him, right, about Scottsdale? What happened?
Yeah, so my husband was out of town, or he's been out of town for a couple weeks, and he was, I guess because it's been so long, and he felt like he just like wanted to test out growing a beard. So the whole thing is just he started growing a beard, and he's been sending me pictures like of progress every single day, and it's actually like it's so cute and funny. So I kind of thought maybe when he gets back, I'll put together like a collage for him, and then he can like put it up on Instagram or do something funny with. Yeah, so I've been saving every single one, putting them into like a special folder. But yeah, when I was looking at it yesterday, something popped up. Like I don't know how it even happened because like I don't understand how iPhones work or Google or anything. But I clicked it, and all of a sudden it kind of went to a map. Like I swiped up, and it showed the Google Maps. And it showed that the picture was taken, like it was a hotel, like it was a hotel room, but the picture was taken in Las Vegas, not in Scottsdale, where he said he's fit.
And then you started saying, hey, how's Scottsdale? And he was responding like he was still in Scottsdale?
Yeah, so at first I thought maybe it was just a glitch or like maybe it's just a thing. So what I did was I looked up like, okay, what's the weather in Scottsdale? And it looks perfect. So I reached out and I said, like, hey, babe, how's it going? How's the weather? I heard it was raining there. And he then said, yeah, it's been pretty rainy and bad, but it's okay.
So we know he's covering something up because he's in Las Vegas, not Scottsdale. Yeah. So what's he covering up is the question. Let's come back, Brianne. We're going to call your husband for Ryan's Roses, okay?
Okay.
This is interesting. I mean, the geotagging or pinning of the phone photos really tells you a lot. So Brianne's husband told her that he was going to be in Scottsdale for work, and it turns out that the photos he's sending to her are coming from Las Vegas when she saves them to her camera roll, and it tags where it's coming from. So I mean, we know going into this that he's lying about his location. So what's the reason, right? I mean, it's hard to believe that he is in Vegas on business all this time and wouldn't tell you that, right? If it's business. So, Brianne, what you should do here is just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're gonna call. We're gonna call him now, and be very quiet till we can get something out of him here, okay? And see what might be going on. All right, Brianne?
Okay.
Okay. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Austin, please?
This is Austin.
Hi, Austin. My name is Wendy. I'm calling from Blooms for You. We're actually a new flower shop in the area, and I'm trying to promote my business. So I was wondering, since you're a local resident, if you'd be interested in sending flowers to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
I would love to send flowers. That's such a great idea.
Yeah, I'm just hoping to promote my business. If you like our arrangements, just refer us to friends and family. We can do a dozen red roses if that works for you.
Absolutely.
Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send them to?
I'm going to send them to Genevieve.
Genevieve. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Something simple, just, missing you.
Missing you. I'm assuming this is a romantic gesture. So should I, we have like romantic cards that have hearts and stuff on them. Would you prefer that?
Oh, yes, please. Hearts. The whole thing.
Austin, Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Brianne, on the line. Who's Genevieve?
What the? Oh my God! What the hell? I'm like shaking right now. Genevieve? I haven't even heard about her in 5 years. This is Brian. Some girl he used to work with, like some girl he used to like do text messages with sometimes. Like literally we had like a thing about her, and he's never said anything about her like in the last 5 years. Like what the hell, Austin?
Austin, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
We know you were in Las Vegas. You just sent romantic flowers to Genevieve. Just tell us what's going on.
Nope, I was in Scottsdale with work.
All right, well, then why did you send roses to Genevieve right now? Romantic roses. Explain that.
I think you misheard me.
Austin, you're foolish. I know when you're lying. We've been married long enough at this point. When I know when you're lying, you're stuttering.
Yeah,
so like, don't be. You have to just like have to like say it right now. What you've been doing.
Okay, Brie. Let's just. Hey, why don't we get off the radio? Let's talk about this. Everything is fine.
Okay, everything is not fine at this point. Like, you've got to just put it out there because now I'm like, I may never speak to you after this. So this is, oh my God, I knew it. I had a feeling in my gut. Like, I knew it. So just be honest.
We have to talk. I think we have
so,
to.
So, Brianne, I think,
talk.
Listen, I'm going to let him go, but obviously, you know he's lying to you. I mean, he can't even say a word. He sent these flowers to another woman, and
the picture geotagged him in Vegas, clearly. So that's it.
We're going to let you guys deal with this off the air, okay?
Okay, thank you guys.
All right,
I'm so sorry. Oh.
I don't even know that we needed to make that call because we knew he was lying about being in a different city, and he was lying about being in Las Vegas versus Scottsdale, Arizona. I mean,
right,
we didn't really need to make that call. We knew it doesn't matter what he's doing. If he's right, like who cares? If you're doing something else, you're still not telling me the truth. And she even sent him a text message asking him about it when she knew that he was lying. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Public service. If you think someone's cheating on you and you want to send us the story, we'll try and get into it and get to the bottom of it. He says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband rented a beach house in Oxnard for the week of July 4th without telling us. I figured he was trying to surprise us with the trip. However, he now says that he has to work the 4th of July and suggested I take the kids to go on a visit to see his parents in Arizona. We've heard this scenario, a similar scenario before.
Horrible.
This only means one thing. He's planning a getaway with someone else while he sends his family off to visit his parents. I want to know who he thinks he's going to be away with on this little trip. Is not going to happen.
Of course not.
All right, let's get Paola on the line. Paola.
Hi, Ryan.
How are you?
I mean, I'm fine. You read the letter.
Yeah. How can I ask you? What does he do that would cause him to have to go to work on the 4th?
He's a contractor, so sometimes if things aren't right on site, they still have to go out. So because it has to be safe, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did you find out he rented a beach house?
Guys, the credit card receipts come to me. I mean, I'm not an idiot. The credit card bills come to me. I'm the one that's writing the checks every month. So I saw it and I thought it was a surprise for us. I thought it was going to be something fantastic for the family to do together.
Has he ever sent you to his parents or asked you to go visit his parents before? Is that something he's done before?
I mean, I think a long time ago when he was really busy working on a project, we went, but it wasn't, he hadn't rented a house, Ryan.
Why didn't you bust him right then and there?
Because I didn't want to believe it. And I don't know.
Right,
but I'm not an idiot. And
right.
Well, you have proof.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
Paula, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call your husband and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Who's top of mind, who he sends the roses to, and then what he puts on the card, all right? That's what Patty's going to do.
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks, Ryan.
to Mark?
This is Mark.
Mark, good morning. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from Sweet Dreams and More. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. Plus, I'm also including free delivery, so you don't have to worry about that. And also a quick note, about 2 or 3 lines, where you can send a quick thought to the person that's getting the roses or the flowers.
Okay, sure.
I have a few bouquets. I have white roses, red roses, or a combination of wildflowers.
Okay. White roses.
White.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are very popular right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
And
is
who do
great.
you want to send them to?
Have the name be Rebecca.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, this is cool.
Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Paola on the line. Rebecca, this is cool. What is that about? White roses to Rebecca. And what do white roses mean, everyone? What do white roses mean?
White? I know red is love. I don't know what white is.
It's white anniversary. Anyway, Mark, why are you sending this other woman and saying this is cool? Roses.
I mean, I don't need y'all to like frame this in a weird way or anything like that. It's
Mark,
not-
I'm right here, Mark. I know that you rented the house in Oxnard. I'm not an idiot. Like, who is this? Who is Rebecca? Is she a coworker? You rented a house for the 4th of July, and then you tell me to take the kids to see your parents? Is this who you were? And now you
Yeah, I have to work on 4th of July now.
What do you do? What are you doing on the 4th, Mark?
I'm a contractor.
Okay. And why did you rent a house in Oxnard?
I mean, I did wanted to surprise the family and everything, but things just didn't work out in that direction.
Okay,
So,
let's assume that is correct. You just sent flowers to a woman named Rebecca saying this is cool. What is cool?
it was just like, I get presented with this like kind of a free gift, and I just wanted to kind of help out a friend. I mean,
Who is she?
Do you want to help out a friend versus sending them to your wife?
You
want to help out Rebecca?
I mean,
Who's
you
Rebecca?
don't really like flowers, though.
Well, who is Rebecca?
Who's Rebecca, Mark?
She's just like a friend. She's not like a person. She's not like a.
Where did you meet Rebecca?
I know her from, like, she used to work where I work, and she's just a friend. She's not like something I'm trying to do that's scandalous or anything like that. And I thought it'd make her day,
All right, let me simplify this then for everybody here, because your wife has reached out to us. She's obviously concerned. She thinks something's going on behind her back. It doesn't really add up to me. Are you cheating on your wife, or are you planning to cheat on your wife July 4th weekend?
No, that is not what's going on.
You understand how it looks like that?
Yes.
As soon as I found out about the house in Oxnard, Mark, you said go to your parents. Like, it doesn't seem like you rented that house for me and the kids.
Yeah, you're shipping off your wife.
Right.
I mean, I'm not even planning on using the house, though. It was supposed to
Well,
be
you know
surprise.
what? You just sent roses to Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I did. I could see how this looks.
I don't know any married men who have friends that their wife doesn't know about.
And that would send roses to them.
Right.
Unless
Look,
can I sign the card, Mark, to Rebecca? I think that would be great if you just want to help a friend out. From Mark and Paola, his wife. I mean, I don't mind.
That's a good idea.
Let me sign the card then.
How are you going to sign it? Like love, Mark?
I mean, are y'all even really sending the roses?
Mark, it doesn't matter, okay? You rented this house. Why don't you do this? Not send your wife and your family to your mom's. Why don't you spend the week with them at the house that you rented? And even if you've got to work, at least they're there. How does that sound? Because I think your wife needs some peace of mind.
Well,
I mean,
would that help you just kind of come to peace with the idea that I do love you and I'm not trying to cheat on you if I just went out with the family?
I think it would be a start, but
I have an idea. Beach house canceled. Rebecca in the living room, so we find out who she is. Mark explains everything. Cancel the flowers.
I'm just I'm just being hit with a lot right now. This looks bad. I'm not trying to have it be like that. Yeah, we can cancel the flowers.
I'm sorry. You're being hit with being responsible for the fact that you have a wife and kids and you're sending flowers to another woman and you rented a house and didn't tell me about it and then you want to ship me to your parents. You're being hit with being responsible.
All right. I'm going to put you guys on hold for 1 second. And Paula, I think I don't love it. I don't love it, to be honest with you, but I think that if you've got to, not go to his folks' house to be with him to see if there's anything going on, you should do it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, my wife went to Santa Barbara for a weekend to meet up with one of her best friends who was in town. Now listen to this. This is from the husband. This is from Esteban in Chatsworth. And he says she was having so much fun that she decided to stay until Monday morning, but I found out that her friend left Saturday. That leaves Saturday night and Sunday night where she was not with her best friend. I asked her about it, and she got a little defensive, saying that she never goes out and that I should be more understanding. I think she stayed with someone else, and I want to know who. Esteban, Chatsworth. Esteban, good morning. How are you?
Good.
Well, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate you writing in for Ryan's Roses. And your question is, who was she with the next 2 nights after her friend left, right? Do you have any guesses, any idea?
None. Absolutely none.
All right. They were in Santa Barbara. And did she stay in the same place, do you know?
Yeah. I mean, as far as I know, as far as what she said.
Okay.
But I have no way to, verify that.
Have you been having trouble in the relationship?
There's been some distance. I definitely feel a lack of connection and communication, and sometimes she just kind of acts. She doesn't act like herself, I guess, is what I'm looking to say. That's why I feel like she's hiding something, or that she's putting forth a version of herself. It's everything's fine, fine.
Right.
But then I'm looking in her eyes, and it's like there's something else going on.
Yeah, it's true. You can read it on someone's face.
Well, you can feel the energy too.
Well, especially when you're married to them,
Yeah.
It's it is a difficult thing to do, to hide real emotion. Especially when you're married to someone, you can feel the vibrations that are off, and that's what you're feeling.
And I'm trying to hide, I've been sick to my stomach,
I'm sure.
And every time that she's, when she's back off, why don't you trust me? I can't believe you're questioning me. Yeah. I feel like I'm bullied. I can't ask further questions, even though my brain knows
something's up.
That the equation's wrong,
Hold the line. We're going to make the call for you next, okay? We'll find out. We're going to try and find out where she was. So Esteban's on the line. He's married. His wife was away with a friend. And then the best friend, right, in Santa Barbara. Best friend leaves on Saturday. Wife says, I'm having so much fun with my friend. I'm going to stay till Monday. Well, the friend left. So she wasn't with her friend.
Right.
So Stefan's like, something's off here. And I feel it. I know her. It's my wife. Something's wrong. I think she was with somebody those extra 2 nights. Who was she with? So Esteban, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. My wife's name is
on Kiss FM.
Kiss FM.
We've been getting more emails from guys lately, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. So, Esteban, we're going to offer, what are we going to do, sis?
I'm going to do the whole, I'm going to double check the delivery address. I got a plan.
All right, so we're going to do a plan, and we're going to try and find out who's top of mind and, other things. All right?
Okay.
All right, so be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Laura.
This is Laura.
Hi, Laura. My name is Lucy. I'm calling from Freedom Flowers here in Chatsworth. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm calling. We actually have flowers that I need to deliver to you this afternoon. I was just calling to confirm your address. And can I ask you a few questions?
You have flowers that are going to be delivered to me?
Yeah, you got some flowers.
Really? Kind of exciting.
Yeah, the note says, thinking of you, ...
It's very mysterious.
Well, I mean, yeah. Do you want me to tell you who they're from?
Yeah.
They're signed. Let me see. Let me scroll down here. They're signed Love Esteban.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you can just send them to my house. That's fine.
Okay, great. Can I just confirm your address?
Sure.
Laura, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we've got Esteban, your husband, on the line.
Hey, Ryan.
Hi, Laura. I just want to ask you a question directly. Esteban has told us that you were in Santa Barbara with your best friend over the weekend. Is that right?
Yeah.
And you stayed till Monday. Is that correct?
Yeah.
When did your friend leave Santa Barbara?
I mean, she was gonna stay till Monday, but she had an emergency, so she left Saturday.
And so she had an emergency, and you were having so much fun that you stayed till Monday. So who did you stay with?
I had some friends that just happened to be passing through. So we got like an Airbnb.
Oh, that's convenient. Now, you sounded very disappointed when you heard the flowers were from your husband. Did anybody else hear that?
Yeah, I did
I'm not
hear
making that up, right?
No. You seemed very excited when I told you the card, and then as soon as I told you they were from
It was like a letdown.
I'm just, guys. I'm literally just at work right now, so I just can't talk.
No, that's fine. We're at work as well too, so we understand. But Esteban would like to know if you're cheating on him.
I'm not cheating. I mean, like, I go away for a weekend. Like, our kids are half grown. Like, I go away for one weekend. You go away all the time.
Esteban?
And I never give you anything.
Laura, I just heard you talk to them. I heard the way that you shifted when you found out the flowers were from me. Why would you shift like that?
Babe, I'm literally at work right now. I'm not cheating on you. This is ridiculous. We have 3 kids together.
You just said it twice. I'm not cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you. Like, you're trying to make yourself believe something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you cheated on me, and now you're trying to say, like, oh, I'm not cheating on you.
No, these are semantics. Like, I didn't cheat on you, and I'm not cheating on you.
Why can't you give me details? Why couldn't you give me any details about Santa Barbara? How come you keep on saying you told me friends and to back off? But how come you couldn't tell me who it was? So just tell me who it was in Santa Barbara. Tell me exactly the friends' names right now.
Well, you just don't know them, and they're like friends of Angie's, and like you just don't know them.
Well, what's the name? Just say the name right now. Right now, say the names.
What does it matter? Like, I don't. You don't trust me. I mean, this is like.
But Laura, you sounded very disappointed when you found out the flowers were from Esteban. You disappeared for 2 nights, got an Airbnb with friends that just happened to be passing through Santa Barbara at the same time you're there. It sounds not great. And Esteban was telling me he already felt like there was this weirdness going on. So why don't you just tell him?
Like, there's like literally nothing to tell. Like, there's nothing for me to confess. Like, I just, like, I've raised 3 kids. Like, I just want to go out once in a while and like hang out with my friends and not have to like report back like I'm some 16-year-old. You know?
You didn't tell me that she left Saturday until you found out that I knew that she left Saturday.
She had like an emergency. Like, it doesn't. What is the difference?
But you wouldn't think like to check in
when you're in a relationship with somebody. You offer information to them. You would say, "Hey, she's leaving. She left Saturday." You didn't tell me that she left Saturday until I asked you about it because I found out on social media that she left Saturday.
Why wouldn't you tell your husband, I'm leaving the hotel, I'm going to an Airbnb now? Like, you should just check in with your spouse.
It's like, I don't understand, like, what the difference is. Like,
Laura, look, here's the thing, Esteban, Laura, we're just going to go in circles. Clearly there's some resentment on one side or both sides of this relationship. I don't know what's at the root of it, but Esteban is feeling like something's going on. Laura, you're feeling like, why can't I just get away without being questioned? The two, you need to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to let you both go. Esteban, thank you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Okay, bye. I mean, there's resentment. I never in my wildest dreams did I think that I'd have a job where I sit and talk about other people's marriages so much.
I mean, you're becoming an expert.
If you were to say to me in junior high school, when I was a Dunwoody Wildcat on the football team, strong safety. Hey, you'll be talking about people's marriages when you grow up. I would have said you've lost something.
I mean, you're basically a marriage therapist without the degree.
Without a degree, without a license or a degree.
Yeah, nothing.
No. Now, let's go back to what has happened here. And this may sound familiar. And I don't even need to recap what really happened in Ryan's Roses. But it was Lauren Esteban. And she went away for a weekend. Her girlfriend left on Saturday. She stayed 2 more nights. He thinks she was with somebody else. And then she's like, hey, husband, why can't I just get away? I raised these kids. Why can't I just escape without having to report back?
Mm-hmm.
So there's resentment there from something.
Yeah.
And Esteban is like, well, wait a minute. Why didn't you tell me that your girlfriend left and you stayed 2 extra nights at another Airbnb with whomever you stayed with?
Right.
I mean, I understand both points of view.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, Sissany?
I think that she's in the wrong, first of all.
By not being transparent and forthcoming.
Yeah, it's like you have kids. You're a mother. If you leave a location where you told your husband that you were going to be at for an entire weekend and your plans changed, you check in and you let him know anything could happen. There was an earthquake that could happen. And then all of a sudden cell phones are down. Like, you know what I mean? It's like.
But I feel like she was saying, hey, look, I was here forever for everybody. I'm going to just do what I want for a weekend.
You can't just like fall off the face of the planet. I'm sorry. You can't do that as a mother. You can't.
Tanya, what do you think? You heard all this and you're not married.
No, I think this is just the true testament to how important communication is in a relationship, because resentment did build up.
It was already there, right? Before this trip.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you when you don't talk about what's going on, you just build up this resentment and then it's going to come to a head.
So I would kind of understand both sides of this. However, I have a decision.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go to
Do you have a
Patty.
headache?
Patty, what do you think? What?
You're massaging your
I massage all
frontal
kinds
lobe.
I massage all kinds of things during this show. It causes a lot of anxiety, this program. Right now, I'm massaging my frontal lobe. It helps me think.
I don't think she's cheating, but what's happening here is that she's acting like if she's 13 years old and your mom's asking you, tell me the truth, what happened, and she's like, I'm already old. I can take care of myself. I don't need to tell you anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
I agree with you too. But here's what I heard, and here's what I think. She was really, really disappointed when she found out that the delivery was from her husband.
She totally was.
That tells me her mind is somewhere else, or wanting to be somewhere else, or was somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like all things equal, not hearing that, I wouldn't know. Now I hear that, I think something's going on.
Yeah. You could hear it in her voice instantly.
Now, in the wake of something like this, what does one do to put a smile on your face? All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. Let's read the email, and then we'll put Becca in Lakewood on the line. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband was at home working and got up to use the restroom. He didn't realize that his iMessages were popping up, and I was reading his incoming texts. They were completely inappropriate. So she goes, I confronted him. It got ugly, but we have 3 kids together, so I stayed with him. So this already went down in a bad way. Like, he got caught. But the 3 kids, so she stays there. She says he promised he was not going to see her anymore. So it
was a full-blown affair. Okay.
But now I think he's doing it again. I got a message on Instagram from a weird account. See, here's my problem already.
Gosh.
Here's my problem already. He got away with it. And so he thinks he can get away with it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he got away with it. And so he thinks he can do it again. That's what, Patty?
but aren't you allowed to forgive someone and forget?
I'm just telling you what I think is happening with him.
It's like, you know what they say, when the grass goes green, it's not going to turn any other color. I don't know how that connects, right?
Let's get
Like
Becca.
he did it once, he's going to do it again.
So the grass is going to turn brown?
You fooled me once. All right, let's get back on the line. Becca, thank you for your candid email. First of all, we're sorry that you had to deal with this scenario and an affair already once.
Thank you.
But it sounds like for your family, you dug in and you said,
right,
I'll forgive you. Just don't do it again. And now you think he's doing it again.
Right. That's exactly it.
What was this message that triggered your concern?
Well, let me tell you. So it was about 3 months ago,
my husband, he was working from home, and he got up to use the bathroom, and I was just kind of like walking around having a bowl of fruit, and I just kind of sat down in the chair that he was previously sitting in. And he had left his phone on the arm of the chair. And, it started to messages started to pop up. I guess he didn't realize that, the iMessages were still on. And I was able to read all of his incoming text messages. And
as you
so,
should.
Mm-hmm. Right. It was things like, I've been thinking about you all day, and I know that I can't see you, but I can't wait to be together again, things like that. So I basically caught him right there, red-handed. And
did he admit to cheating and all that?
Yeah, he admitted to cheating. It was some girl that he met at a gas station named Sarah, and it was supposed to be like a one-time thing, and he kind of got wrapped up, and it continued for longer, and it just got really ugly between he and I.
Well,
of course,
okay, let's. I don't want to get distracted by asking too many questions. Hang on for a second. Here's what we know: he's done it once. You forgave him. I'm concerned that because he got away with it, he thinks he can get away with it again. But we will call and find out who he sends the roses to next. All right, Becca is on the phone. So the quick summary here is, and if you want to listen to the Roses call, we're making it now. We're about to dial now. Mm-hmm. She caught her husband cheating for the first time already. Mm-hmm. And she read messages then that were inappropriate. She caught him. She found out there was an affair going on, and she forgave him because they got kids. Mm-hmm. She did what's best for her family, and that's what she felt. And that's strong and bold, and it's great that you did that.
But that trust
selfless
is
what
broken.
That was. But the trust is broken, and I'm concerned that he got away with it, and he might think he can get away with it again. Now, the woman's name, this is a trigger for us. The woman's name you gave us was Sarah?
Yeah.
And you think it could be Sarah again because that's who it was the last time?
Yeah, I'm not confident that he was just able just to break it clean like that, especially if he spent, so much time with her.
How's he been acting with you after all this?
I mean, extra, lovey, just trying to make sure that, that he's there and, reassuring, everything that he's doing, just, trying to show me that he's trustworthy. So,
Becca.
Yeah, he's been...
I want to go. I want to get Sisney on the phone with him. So say this for us. Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we will, right now. So
Thank you.
Sisney is going to offer him roses. That will happen. You'll hear all this. Be very quiet. Now, we want to find out who he sends them to. Be on the lookout for the name Sarah. And, of course, any sort of emotional sentiment that he wants to write on the card. That's also very valuable. So we're going to set this up so you can hear it, but don't speak until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Sure.
All right. Good luck, Becca.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eric?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Eric. This is Jenna. I'm calling from JJ's Floral Design in Lakewood. How are you doing this morning?
I'm pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're brand new to the area right on Candlewood near the FedEx. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I actually do, yeah.
Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. So basically, it's a dozen roses. You can choose the color and send them to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or billing info from you. We can start with the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
How about send them to Annie?
Annie, okay. And then what would you like to put on the card? Well, we actually have a bunch of different cards. We have romantic cards that have hearts on them, or thank you cards, I'm sorry cards, birthday cards.
Yeah, let's go with romantic. This is definitely a romantic one.
Cute. Okay, what would you like to write?
If could say, how about something like, I'll love you forever. I promised you then, and I promise you now.
I'll love you forever. I promised you then.
Eric, Becca, is this your husband, Eric?
Yes, it is.
All right, Eric, this is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast now. I want you to understand that. We have your wife, Becca, on the line, who I don't know what to even ask after hearing that. Who is Annie? I'll love you forever. I promised you then. I promise you now.
Actually, guys, Annie is my like pet name that Eric's been calling me, and my family's been calling me since like when we first met. And my family, it's a name that my family gave me, and only the closest people around me call that. It's my middle name.
So he's talking about you.
Yeah, he's talking about me.
How do you feel?
I mean, that makes me feel so relieved. I'm sorry I had to do this. I'm sorry.
Hold on, Annie, Becca, Annie. Before we do that, Eric, I'm going to tell you why we're calling you.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife had told us about an affair you had with a woman named Sarah. She's gotten a strange message on Instagram from a weird account, and she thinks that you might have rekindled with Sarah. So your wife is concerned. I mean, she asked us to call you, so I'm just going to tell you, she's concerned that you're having an affair again.
That's completely false. Definitely not true. I don't know who the Instagram account is or anything else like that. Like, we discussed this a few weeks ago. It's done. I'm done. I'm only with her.
Becca, only you know your husband well enough to believe him or not. What do you think?
I don't know, Eric. I mean, the message was from a weird made-up account. There was no post on it, and it sent me a message saying, "If you only knew everything." ... Like, what am I? What does that mean?
Everything.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's a coincidence. Like, it seems, what a coincidence. Like, we're going through this toughest time of our lives, and now I get this message just when I thought we're on the right track. So, I have concerns. I have doubt.
I mean, why don't you just go to Panda Express and see what the fortune cookie says? I mean, like, I don't know. Like, that's not...
See? You
I
don't
don't know
say
who
that.
said that.
You don't say that unless you're being defensive.
It's a little aggressive.
That's aggressive and defensive. That, to me, that's the aroma of guilt.
You guys.
It's the aroma of guilt.
No, like, don't say that. Like, I have every right to be questioning, anything that sounds suspicious. So, like,
the trust was broken, so now she can't.
Where's Sarah now, Eric? How'd you break it off with her?
I called her and I told her that I was done with it. That's exactly what Becca and I, we talked about this. We talked about it. We talked and talked. And then I called Sarah. I told her, hey, I'm done. I can't do this. I have a wife. I have kids. I'm done. And that's what it was. That's how it ended. I'm not talking with her anymore. I haven't talked to her in weeks.
Then she DMs your wife and says, if you only knew everything.
Thank you.
Steve, you're saying that she DM'd, that you don't know that she DM'd. I don't know who that was. I don't know what account it was. I don't know if she's on there. I don't know any of that stuff.
All right, well, look.
You're making an assumption that's not there.
Well, we're doing the best we can with the facts Becca, your wife, gave us. Eric, Becca, both of you, we're going to let you go. I'm glad he sent the flowers to you if your name is also Annie, but I sensed defensiveness. Take it and do what you want with it. Thank you very much for reaching out to us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
You're welcome.
Bye. It's weird he said thank you at the end.
Yeah, with pleasure.
Okay.
Anytime.
Wow.
No, everything was going okay, and then he's guilty of something.
Well, you guys, we just called him out of nowhere.
That's called Ryan's Roses. Yes, Patty?
He said something toward the end that just really pissed me off. When he was defending the other person, whoever it was, when he said, I don't know, it could have been anybody. Like, well, the fact of the matter is that your wife got a message, and you should be defending your wife at this moment, at this time right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it just really got me mad. And it's just like, he's blaming her now. Saying like, well, you're the one that got the message.
Well, this is my point, that he turned defensive.
Yeah.
And I think that smells guilty.
Totally.
Like he got a little harsh, and he was.
I think he knew it was us.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I know this sounds really weird, but I think my husband is cheating because he owns a pineapple t-shirt.
Okay.
A pineapple t-shirt. She says, let me explain. My husband owns a t-shirt with a pineapple on it. Until recently, I didn't think anything of it, but I recently learned...
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
What a pineapple symbolizes, Tanya?
I didn't know, and I still don't know.
You don't have the email.
She doesn't have the email.
That a pineapple is the unofficial symbol of swingers.
Really?
Did not know that.
That's so weird.
Tanya?
No, I knew something else about pineapples, but not that.
Yeah.
We are not swingers, she goes on to say. And I know it sounds crazy, but something tells me there is a reason he has that shirt. It does sound a little crazy. I can't imagine that he's walking around, that he knows, and that he's walking around advertising it. Let me grab Caitlin. Caitlin, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Well, thank you you've enlightened us a little bit. Now, do you really believe that your husband knows that that is the unofficial sign of swingers and that he'd be wearing it around like a billboard?
He always acts weird when he wears this shirt. Like, he just has, like, this wink and way about him. And the thing that seemed really odd to me is it was, like, you know, a cheap shirt, right? Like, and he spilled bleach all over it. And the next day, he went out and got an identical pineapple shirt.
Are you
it just seems really weird. I have a bad feeling.
Are you concerned that he's cheating, or are you concerned that he's advertising that you guys will swing?
Oh.
I mean, honestly, both. I'm concerned. I mean, like, we've never done that, so I'm more concerned that he's cheating, but I'm concerned that he's looking.
Is he gone?
That's what I'm concerned
Is he gone
about.
for like a long period of time, like on those days?
I mean, we both work really long hours, so it's
hard to say.
Yes, but it is hard to say. Like, it could be work, or it could be, I mean, I don't know, what's that expression? Like, you know, a man always has time for that.
But where does he go? Does he go sit at the park, like, and just wait for someone to approach him? I'm so confused.
That's creepy.
It's like a code. Like, it could be when he's walking around. It could be at work. It could be just...
I don't know. You've piqued everyone's interest. Let's put you on hold and come back and make the call, okay? Hang on. Caitlin, married, and she thinks her husband's wearing this unofficial swinging symbol, the pineapple. So she thinks he's advertising, and he's doing this without her. So let's find out. Caitlin, we're going to call your husband, and... I want you to be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see who he sends them to. And see if we can find out, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So be very quiet until we find out some information and we tell him he's on the air, all right?
Okay, got it.
Good luck.
Got it.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ben. My name is Emmy. I'm calling from Chino's Blooms. We're a brand new flower shop here in the area on the corner of Grand and Pipeline. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, I'm just trying to promote my new business, and all I ask is that if you would please accept a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone. We don't need cash, credit card info, and we just hope that if you like the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, is that something that you would be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, it might be better for like a poor college student or something, but sure.
Okay, it's a dozen red roses. They're free, like I said, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Let's send them to Jennifer. No. You know what? Pick another name. I don't need the roses. Seriously, find some college kid who's trying to woo somebody.
Are you sure? There's nobody in your life you'd want to send some free flowers to?
No, it's a good reminder to get some flowers for my wife.
Well, yeah. What wouldn't your wife Jennifer love these?
Jennifer. No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ben. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who's Jennifer?
What?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast. Who is Jennifer?
Jennifer is Jennifer is a friend. What's happening now? What's going on?
Well, that's the right question, actually. So, Ben, we're calling. We have your wife, Caitlin. Can you confirm that's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have your wife on the line, and she's concerned about you, and she believes that you might be cheating on her. Is that true?
Who is Jennifer?
No.
Who is Jennifer, Ben?
Is a friend whose birthday happens to be today.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Try again, Ben. Who is Jennifer?
Is
this one of your pineapple friends? Is this why you've been wearing that shirt almost every day, every weekend?
You're going to have to back up a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she's talking about your pineapple shirt, and she thinks that it's a symbol to engage in activities that are extracurricular. Is that the case?
It's what swingers wear, Ben. Don't act like you don't know.
Did you say it's what swingers wear?
Yes, it's what swingers wear. It's the sign. It's the international sign for swinging. And when the last one got ruined, you bought a new one immediately, and you're always acting really strangely. Yeah, I bet you do. From Jennifer? Is that who's complimenting you on the shirt?
Jennifer. It's her birthday today.
How come your wife doesn't know Jennifer?
She does know Jennifer. I don't know what she's doing right now.
Look, Ben, if this is what it takes, I would be open to talking about having an open marriage if that's what you want, and then being with other couples.
What shirt do you wear for that?
What are you talking about? Where is this coming from?
All right,
Just stop lying, Ben. I'm not stupid.
So, Ben, are you cheating on your wife? That's kind of the reason we're here.
No, I'm not cheating on my wife. Are you cheating on me? What are you talking about, an open marriage?
Is that what you want? Because I'm open to it if that's what you want.
Is that what you want?
Do we need to be here for this?
Yes.
I could do that. I'm open to it.
I mean,
you've never thought about it? You've never thought about it?
I've never given it serious thought. No, it is. I mean, we can try it.
And the pineapple shirt.
The pineapple.
That's not a sign.
Pineapple on it.
Well, listen, guys, this has been a real ride, and we hope that you guys can come to an understanding of whatever it is that you want in your relationship. And Google 2-for-1 pineapple shirt sales.
Yeah.
All right. So he's not cheating, but she wants an open relationship. Is that what this is about? She wanted permission. Maybe was she using us to get permission from him to have to wear the pineapple shirt? Essentially,
no. I have no idea.
Sounds like it.
It sounds to me. I'm going to tell you. Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. I think Caitlin wants to wear a pineapple shirt. And she, I don't know if she made up the story about his shirt or not, but she essentially used us to get to him to come down on him for possibly Pineapple Expressing because she wants to be a part of the Pineapple Express.
Huh.
That's what I think. I think this is not about Ben. It's about Caitlin. Did you see that movie, Pineapple Express?
I did, but it has nothing to do with swinging.
We better rewatch it now.
It says it doesn't. Okay. I think he's lying.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand completely what you're saying. Mm-hmm. But I think he's lying.
Ryan's Roses. So to go back, what's all the giggling about? What's all the funnies? Who's got funnies?
I'm not giggling.
No, what Patty and Tanya are up to something, and they're not letting us in on it.
Mark,
rude.
What are the giggles?
Mobile Mark.
Why giggles? No, that's Mark Wisdom.
I know. He photoshopped my face on the pineapple shirt.
It looks so good.
It looks really good.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you have one of these too?
We're going to get her one.
Whose face is that?
That's my face.
I thought it was really you, Tanya. It's like,
Do you have a pineapple T-shirt? I'm looking at a picture of it.
Oh, Mark, you're really good at Photoshop.
That's incredible.
Because I was saying that I actually want to go to the grocery store and put a upside down pineapple in my cart and see if I get approached.
Well,
Why? No.
I have an idea. No. Let's make this assignment now. So tonight, after your workout, will you?
Yeah.
And will you put your
Don't look at me like I'm going with you.
Yeah. Right after our workout.
No.
get a cart, put a pineapple upside down.
Yeah, and just
put your
walk around.
Put your phone on and see if anybody stares at you. Tell us what happens. I would die to hear how that goes.
I know. I'm like so interested because it's like that's clearly a sign.
So anyway, let's go. Would you try that today?
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't know this, but the pineapple apparently is an unofficial sign that you swing.
Mm-hmm.
So her husband keeps wearing the shirt. He got a new shirt. He's wearing it. She thinks, oh my gosh, he must be advertising that either we do this or he's doing this on the side. So we get him on the phone and he says, well, I just like that shirt. What are you talking about? And then she's like, well, look, honey, if you want an open relationship, I'm fine with it. Now, hold on for a second. I feel like she was using us to get to him to come down on him so she could say to him, I'd like to have an open relationship. That's what I think happened. Mm-hmm. I think this is all about Caitlin, not about Ben.
Maybe, but I think he's lying.
But he sent the flowers to another woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he sent them to Jennifer.
I was so distracted by this T-shirt.
And then decided to change his mind, meaning Jennifer's probably married too. And then he thought about it. Oh, wait, I can't send flowers to her because then her husband.
But does that change that Caitlin's not asking for an open marriage? She's asking for an open marriage.
No,
she just basically said it.
Because she probably doesn't want to lose her husband. So she's like, if this is what you're doing, then I'll be with you for it.
I think she sounded like she wanted it. Mm-hmm. Camille.
Yes.
Good morning. What do you think?
I think that he's too dumb to even be in this situation. He can't even handle being, a swinger like this because he's too dumb.
Well, we don't know his mental state.
All right, thanks for calling. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm good, but I just wanted to call and let you guys know. So one of my best friends, she and her husband are actually swingers themselves, and we laugh about it all the time because they tell us these like crazy stories. And the pineapple thing is definitely a symbol for swinging.
Wow.
It's so good.
I also heard about gnomes, like putting gnomes.
What?
Yeah, yard gnomes.
Where do you hear all this stuff, Cicely?
I just saw it online.
Oh. Do the Dole people know about this?
I mean, people who are swingers know, right? So
I guess the Dole people would know, though, wouldn't they? If it's all over the internet.
Yeah.
I guess.
What if you order pineapple juice? Is that saying anything?
I would just avoid it, Ryan. If you're
what
not
about a pina colada?
Well, that says a lot.
That one you're good.
Oh, yeah. You order pina colada, you're telling me your life story.
What about a pineapple cake? What does that mean?
Pineapple cake.
Means it's somebody's birthday.
Yeah, and you're a swinger.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Jackie.
I'm going to look at pineapple so differently
Me too.
now.
If a guy orders pizza with pineapple, and I'm going to be like, bye.
I have to tell you something. We should not go out for pizza together because I like a pineapple on my pizza.
I do enjoy some pineapple on my
Sweet
pizza.
and salt.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's a public service, and this is one I don't know that we've ever had this one before. So Christine is on the phone. Here's what Christine wrote to us. You cannot get out of your car. Listen to this. God. I cheated on my husband, and he found out. I regret doing it. It was awful. I told him he could have one cheat. We agreed to it. But now I think he's having a relationship with the other woman, Christine Laverne. I mean, this is what happens. Wow. What is she thinking? Christine, I mean, I don't even know where to start. Like, is it his fault if something's going on? You violated the relationship. Then you tell him to go see another woman, and now he may have feelings for her? I mean, whose fault is that?
All I can say is that I really regret it, and I feel awful about it, and I guess that's why I told him that he could cheat on me once. You know, like we agreed on it, and
who's this woman? How did you guys find her?
Did you agree on who it was going to be with, or did he just pick somebody? Weird.
No, we didn't agree on who it was going to be with. We just agreed that it would happen and that it could happen. I don't know. I saw it. All right. I think I thought it would make me feel better if I knew he did too.
So what about with you? Why did you cheat the first time?
I shouldn't have. I don't know why I did. Honestly, I really, really don't. I don't know why I did, but all I know is just how much I regret it. I regret it so much, and I'm just trying to make it better.
All right. Well,
and I thought things were better.
This is a complicated web. So, how long have you been married?
4 years.
All right, we're going to put you on hold. I'm going to just get to it next on Kiss FM. Hang on. This is one I don't think we've had before. At least I can't remember. It's time to make the call for Ryan's Roses right now. Christine cheated on her husband. This is really simple. I'm just going to lay it out there. She cheated on her husband. She said they agreed to let him cheat. He did. Now she thinks he's got feelings for the woman he cheated with. That's the bottom line. Christine, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yes, you do. Of course, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. You do.
All right, so Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. What's the other woman's name?
Malia.
Yeah. All right. Be very quiet. I want to find out what's happening. Here we go. Good luck, Cisco.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Jeff.
Hey, this is Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. My name is Noreen. I'm calling from the Laverne Florist. How are you doing this morning?
I'm well.
I'm calling because we're a new flower shop here, actually right on Foothill Boulevard near the Chipotle. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, I think I've been over there.
Yeah, in that little shopping center. So I'm calling because we're new and we're trying to promote our delivery service. So we're giving away a dozen free red roses today. You've been selected to receive the red roses and send them to anybody that you'd like. So I don't need any credit card information from you or billing info, nothing. They're absolutely free. Just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a quick note, and they can get them by lunchtime.
Well, I appreciate you guys calling me, but I don't have anybody I'd want to send roses to, though.
Oh, they're absolutely free. I promise there's no catch.
No, I appreciate that. It's kind of cool little marketing thing. But I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have anybody to send them to, though.
Not even like your wife, girlfriend, your mom.
No, not really.
Oh, come on. There has to be somebody. You'd be helping me out, too, because I always have to find somebody every day.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it would put a smile on anyone's face if you send them, some free dozen red roses. Well, they won't know it's free. That can be our secret.
Yeah, no, I don't want to send them to anybody. I don't think I have anybody that would, you know.
Jeff, I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. We've got your wife, Christine, on the phone. She has told us, Jeff, about your relationship, the dynamic in your relationship, the cheating in your relationship, and frankly, she thinks you've developed feelings for the woman you cheated on her with permission. Is that true?
No.
Are
None
you
of it's true.
okay? Did your wife cheat on you, Jeff?
Yes.
Okay. Did you then decide that she would be okay if you were with another woman because she cheated?
Well, that was her offer to me, but
did you do it?
But I didn't. No, I didn't do it because I wanted to move on.
Well, Christine, you told me he did it, and you're concerned he's got feelings for another woman.
I'm so confused, Jeff. You told me that you did it. I kept asking you, and you said you thought it was a good idea and that you'd do it, and then I thought you had.
No, I didn't, and I just said that just to try to get past this, but I couldn't do it. Even
so, you
with
did
my
not.
Permission, I couldn't do it.
Well, wait, hold on for Christine. He lied. Hold on, Christine. So, Jeff, you were given permission to break even on the cheat by cheating by your wife, and you didn't do it, but you made her think you did.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Can I just say, I don't even need to know more about you guys. You need not be together.
Yeah. Do you still love your wife? Do you guys even love each other?
I still love her, but I can't get past this because I don't even know how she could have cheated without permission, and the fact that she actually cheated on me. She actually went through it. I can't get. I mean, I love her, but I can't
get out of this relationship. You two. I mean, she cheated. She tells you to cheat. You can't cheat because you can't go through with it because you can't get over the fact that she did, but you lie about it. So she thinks you're now in a relationship with another woman. There's no good in this. This is all a dead end.
Explains why I didn't want to send her flowers.
Wow.
Christine, this is a dead end. Your resolve is a bad idea. The fact that you cheated, he can't get past it. And now he's lying to you and not even doing it. Everybody feels bad. Everybody feels bad. I feel bad. But this is hen house.
Yeah.
It's hen house.
Yeah.
It's hen house. All right. I'm going to let you guys both go.
Oh.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I saw that my husband sent flowers to someone on his credit card statement. The flowers were not for me. I never received them. This surprises me because my husband is not one to ever buy flowers. I want to know who he's sending them to. Maggie in Norwalk. Maggie, is there any explanation? Could he be sending them to a friend or out of kindness, these flowers?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
How many charges are we talking about?
We're talking about one charge, but he never sends flowers to anybody. He's never sent me any flowers at all.
Really?
He doesn't send flowers to his mom. He doesn't send flowers to anybody. So this is the strangest thing, and it's on his card.
Okay, guys.
This could have been like coworkers pitching in, and then he just paid for the flowers for somebody.
Yeah.
No.
How's everything else in your relationship at home?
You know, we're very busy. We have a child, 6 years old, so it takes a lot of my time. Honestly, you know, it's not like we're in the honeymoon, of course, but, you know, it's very concerning to me. And we've been together for quite a while. We've been together for almost 10 years, and this is so unlike him. We're very transparent with a lot of things in our relationship, so I felt confident looking at his bank statement, and to find something like this that he hasn't really confided in me is very concerning. So
okay, I'm just gonna get into it next. Hang on one second, Maggie. Let's call him and see what we can find out. Maggie is on the phone. She's married. She believes that her husband is doing something with another woman because she's found a charge for flowers on the credit card statement. He never sends flowers. That's all we have. I mean, I'm on the fence about this one, Sissany.
I know. We don't have much more.
I'm on the. Do you know how you're going to do this?
I do.
What do I need to know?
You don't need to know anything.
Well, I never do. Maggie, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to make this call. Sissany is going to...
I'm going to kind of just interrogate him a little bit
from
a flower place.
She's going to do what she does best right now. Okay. We want to find out more, and let's see if we can discover this. Good luck, okay, Maggie?
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Andrew.
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, Andrew. My name is Janice. I'm calling from here in Norwalk. How you doing?
Okay, great.
I'm actually calling because I wanted to confirm your delivery. So I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but there was a little mix up here at the flower shop, and some of our deliveries got mixed up and got sent to different people. And so we just wanted to confirm that your order was correct. So
you know what? That might make sense. Sense.
So you're Andrew, right?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
And then you were sending the flowers to who?
I was sending it up to Miss Emily.
Miss Emily.
Like,
okay.
Like
Miss
the
Emily.
title.
And then
yeah.
what did you happen to put on the card? Just to confirm.
I made sure. I don't know if they wrote it down. It was thanks for a great year, and then it was any interest in a great summer.
Thanks for a great
question
year.
Mark.
Any interest for a great summer? Okay, cool. So yes, unfortunately, I don't think she got these, and so I apologize for that. And we will get these out as soon
Andrew,
as...
I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. That is the voice of Sissany, and we have your wife Maggie on the phone.
Andrew, what the hell is wrong with you?
What is that? What did he say about the summer?
The summer I'm sorry, I'm a little taken aback.
Who's this?
Thanks for a great year.
Who's this other woman you're sending flowers to?
It's my son's teacher. It's not like it's not anything. I'm not doing anything. I've sent flower. I was thanking. Our son just graduated. I was thanking.
You don't see this? This is so wrong. You're so gross. Why would you even send for flowers? I don't understand you.
Hang on, Andrew. You're sending your kid's teacher flowers? That's what you did?
Yeah.
And you said, thanks for a great year. Any interest in a great summer? What's that mean?
I mean, just she's going to be there for a long period of time. I'm assuming there'll be activities going on in the summer and stuff like that. I mean,
Andrew, it sounds sorry, Andrew. It sounds like you're hitting on your son's teacher.
Yes, and she's married, by the way, Ryan. She's married. Okay.
I'm not hitting on the teacher. I'm just sending things. Like it was a
so humiliating.
Why not tell your wife about this?
I mean, we always like thank our friends for doing things. I mean, she was a great teacher to our kids.
Andrew, you never even send me flowers. Why would I think it's right that you're sending Miss Emily flowers? This is ridiculous. You're gross. It's humiliating. Of course you didn't answer, but she's also embarrassed.
The flowers are not like red roses or anything. It's like, I mean, it was just flowers. I don't.
Andrew, you're spitting all over yourself. Now, you sound guilty, bro. Listen how defensive you are.
And you're stuttering left and right.
We're just calling to find out what's going on, but as an outsider, and your wife is on the phone, she can speak more clearly about it, but it sounds like you are pursuing your kid's teacher.
That's absolutely false.
I'm reading you this note. Then the author is you. Thanks for a great year. Any interest in a great summer? That sounds like pursuit.
First of all, something would have to have happened first for that to have happened, right? I mean, come on. I mean, I'm saying if I was actually hitting on her, I would have just said, would you like a great summer? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I worded it wrong.
Let me ask you this. Did you sign the card from you and your wife or just you?
I put me.
Your name. You said from Andrew. And then she's going to show it to her husband. And I have to go back to that school to drop off our son next year, and I'm going to see her. And you know how humiliating that's going to be? You have a problem, okay?
Honey,
There's something really wrong with you. Oh,
I put the dad. I put the dad on it.
Our son is not even just going to summer camp or anything like that. Why would you want to have a great summer with her?
Honey, listen,
What were your plans with Emily in the summer?
You have known me this long, and you known from when I first asked you out way back in the day. That is not my style to even send flowers to try to pick up somebody.
Trust me, I know. Me, your mom, everybody knows that's not your style because I've never seen not even a rose
of course
from you, and you have to send them to our.
That.
All right, look, Andrew, all this is broadcast, so I just want Andrew, Maggie. It doesn't sound good. I do need to let you guys go, but it doesn't sound good. Andrew, I don't know how you're going to explain this, but we just heard what you said on the card and sending these flowers. Your wife's concerned that you're cheating on her. Let me just tell you that. That's why we're all here. So the two of you should have a conversation offline. And Maggie, you have some information to go with here, okay?
Guys, I'm telling you, nothing here.
No. Yeah. Okay. Don't tell me, tell her. It's time for the public service known as Ryan's Roses. Let's get Michelle on the line. Michelle. Oh, yeah. You say that your ex-husband, he's back in the picture, he's flirting with you, and you think he's basically saying he wants to rekindle. You like the idea of it, but you're concerned that he may still be a player, which is the reason you broke up. Is that right?
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
And did he cheat on you?
Yeah.
How many times did he cheat on you?
He cheated on me once, but it was for a period of time with a woman that we both know. But also he was flirting with tons of people the whole time we were together. And that's the only one I know that he cheated. It's the only one he would admit to. So who knows?
My experience would manifest this thought. Bad idea to bring him back into the fold after you have moved on and learned of his cheating. Just the history of these calls has gotten me to that place. Now, every situation is different, and you have kids, and you think it's not such a bad idea, but you need to be certain that he's not doing the same thing. This is a tough one.
Has he verbally told you, like, hey, I want to get back together with you? Hey, I've changed. I'm so sorry for everything that I did.
I mean, no. I mean, not now. It just kind of is flirty, and he does seem a little bit different. Like the past couple of months when we've run into each other, when we have the kids, so we see each other, and he seems different. Something does seem a little bit different, but I mean, it's been a couple months. That's not that long, so I don't know the reason behind his change, but he does seem different.
Okay. We will call him. I just want to know, before we put you on hold and come back to make this call, what do you hope for in this? What do you hope happens?
I'd love to have him back, but I don't know if I want to mess with the kids, and have him messing with them. And I mean, what if he left me again? That would be insane.
Okay, hold on one second. It's a bad idea.
I'm kind of leaning with you now. Now that I talked to her and she said that he really hasn't pleaded to her, like he hasn't really said much of, like, this was the biggest mistake of my life, leaving you. Like, he hasn't professed his love yet.
We've lived this scenario before through different people on different Roses calls.
So should we not do it?
No, we're going to do it. Okay. But I'm just telling you, it's a bad idea. For her, not for us, for her. We're going to do the call, but it's just a lot. Next. All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. We are going to call Michelle. She was cheated on by her ex-husband, and now he's back in the picture, and he's flirting, and he wants to rekindle. They've got kids, and she's worried about letting him back. She likes the idea of it, but she's worried he might be up to his old tricks, or worried that this will affect the kids, especially if it doesn't go right, and I just think that it's dangerous. So, Michelle, we need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call. Go ahead.
All right, we'll do that, and here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Jeff?
This is he. Who is this?
Hi, Jeff. I'm actually calling from Rita's Flowers. My name is Jessica. We just opened up here in Fullerton, actually. We're on the corner of State College and Chapman. We're a new flower shop, and we're promoting our delivery service today, so we're giving out a dozen red roses. Is that something that you would be interested in sending to somebody?
What, you're giving them away?
Yeah, so each week we pick somebody at random, and we give away a dozen. Actually, they're red roses usually, but you can pick any color from yellow, pink, or white and send them to anybody that you'd like. I don't need credit card info from you, billing info, anything like that. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. But why are they free? That seems kind of weird. Okay.
We're just new to the area, so we're trying to just do something each week to promote our delivery service and just promote our shop in general. And so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there someone that you'd want to send these to? We just need the name.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Her name is Michelle.
Michelle. Okay. And then we have a bunch of like different cards that you can choose from. There's birthday, there's anniversary, there's love, I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Do love.
Oh, love. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the note?
Put on there, for you, from me.
For you, from me.
Hi, Jeff.
Hey, hi.
Hi,
Hello?
Jeff. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. And we have your ex, Michelle, on the phone, whom you just sent roses to with that card. Michelle, you want to say hi?
Hey, hi, Jeff.
Surprise.
Hi.
Yeah.
Jeff, we're calling because Michelle likes the idea of you being back in her life, but she's worried that she gets herself into the same issue that she had with you before, that, you know, she lets you back in and then you cheat on her again and you got kids and everything. So she asked us to give you a call and just test you.
Are you mad?
Well, did I? No, I mean, I did do some messed up things to you, and I am very sorry about all those things, and those things are in the past. So, like, I understand, like, you not wanting to, like, trust me or believe me, but, like, things have just been so good, like, seeing you more and more recently, and I definitely want to, try to get things back on track with us.
I just get this. You do it again. Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I feel really a lot better that you sent him to me, but
of course. I mean, I understand that this is going to take, even the fact that we're even talking about this is like a huge step. So I understand that this is going to take time for sure. And you take the time that you need. I just know that I am doing this because I care about, like, us as a unit, like, as a family. And I think that, we can work this out. Like, you take the time that you need. And I know that I have no right to even ask you to even, like, want to be with me anymore. But
Jeff, look, you can understand why she's guarded and you can understand why she has doubts. And so I think all of this talk is sweet. But you just gotta give her the security and confidence that she'll need to get back into this, because frankly, we've heard situations like this before over the years, and it's a high risk, but it's up to you guys. Michelle, I'm going to let you guys go, and good luck. Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Jeff, how tall are you?
Oh my God, I wanted to ask that so bad.
5'11".
5'11". Okay, great. Thanks. Good luck. Well, his Adam's apple's huge.
I was going to guess 6'5" at least.
Right? Yes, Patty?
He sounds like Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins is that deep?
No, he's not that
Yeah, but
deep.
Tony Robbins is 7'2". It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is time for Ryan's Roses. Okay, sis, I'm on my feet for this one. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband recently made a large withdrawal from our bank account. We don't have a lot of money, but he took about 80% of what we do have. That is drastic.
Like everything.
I normally don't check the bank account as he takes care of it. He hasn't said anything to me, and I've not asked because I'm a little scared of what I might find out. It's been on my mind that he could have cheated in the past, but things seem to get better, and they did. But now, my mind is going in 100 different directions. Let me get Teresa and Hawthorne on the line. Teresa, I really don't like the fact that he took almost all of what you had saved out of the bank account. That just seems like a violation of trust and communication in a marriage right out of the gate.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
I mean, really, that is forget cheating or not cheating. That's a problem.
Yeah. I don't normally even check it normally. It's just crazy.
But 80%. Yeah. That's like he's fleeing the country.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. And, like, rent is due and the car payment. Like, I'm just really stressed out. And I don't know. I'm almost, like, afraid to find out what's going on.
Well, I'm not.
Well, why does your mind go to... I know that you said that in the past you've he cheated in the past. But is that...
No, she says it could have been cheating in the past.
Oh, you could have been cheating in the past. So
He
is that
could have
why,
been cheating.
Is that why your mind goes there?
Yeah, like, sometimes he just does things and doesn't tell me why. And my mind's just going a million directions. I don't know what's going on. He's not communicating with me. And, like, what am I supposed to think?
Yeah. Look, cheating, not cheating, he's taking 80% of your savings out and not communicating with you, his wife. We have something happening here, and we have a problem. So hang on 1 second. We are going to call him, okay? And we're going to find out what is going on. How long have you been married to him?
We've been married 4 years.
All right, hold on 1 second. Her husband he's gone to the bank and behind her back taken out 80% of their money. And she thinks it could be because it's going to another woman, but it could be something else. I wonder, like, is he running from something? Like, God forbid it's something really serious. All right, so let's go.
Do you guys have kids?
Let's not make a movie out of it. Let's just get it done. Do you have kids, Therese?
No, we don't have any children.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We're calling your husband right now. We want to find out if any other woman is on his mind. We want to find out if he sends these roses that Sissy's going to offer him to someone else and what he puts on the card. All very, very important, okay? So I just need you to say, Teresa, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jay.
This is me.
Hi, Jay. This is Nora. I'm calling from the Enchanted Florist. We're actually located on Hawthorne Boulevard, right near the Denny's. Do you know where that is?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info or any cash from you, nothing like that. There are a dozen red roses that you can send to a loved one today.
And there's no catch or anything?
No catch. We just hope that if you like the flowers and they like the flowers, you refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to spread the word that way about our business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
Who would you like to send these flowers to? I just need the name.
Just need a name. My wife, Teresa.
Teresa. Okay, cool. And I have I can put a love card on there with some hearts and stuff. What would you like to put on the note?
I think just, I love you, baby. Always have, always will.
I love you, baby. Always have, always will. That's so cute.
Hello, Jay. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Teresa, is on the line right now. And
really?
Teresa, say hello.
Hey, baby.
Hey, sweetheart. What's going on?
She told us that you took 80% of your savings as a couple, as a family, out of the bank account, out of your saving account. Where did that go?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, Teresa, you tell him.
It's like almost all of our money is gone, and I can't. I don't normally check it. Why does it? One time I go to check it, there's all our money's gone.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is what do you? There's money missing?
Yeah, like a lot, like 80% of what we had saved up.
Well, this is the first I've heard of it. I have no idea what's going on.
You didn't withdraw any large amount of your savings from your bank account, Jay?
No, I didn't. First of all, no, I didn't. I don't like you accusing me of this.
Well,
sweetheart.
Jay, I'm not accusing you. Jay,
on the radio.
Your wife called me, emailed me, and she wanted to know.
I was kind of talking to her, but yeah, no, I just don't like this. This is like an attack here, and I don't feel comfortable with this, and I definitely don't want to have this conversation on the radio.
No, but Jay, is it fraudulent, or did you take the money out? Jay.
He hung up.
Oh.
That's just lovely.
Well,
do you believe him, Teresa? Is this fraud?
Well, like, it could be. I didn't.
But he got so angry.
Teresa, you should, make the best judgment you can knowing him. I think I believed him until he got very defensive.
And hung up.
And now I think he was trying to play the I didn't know or maybe there was some fraud card. And then he got angry and he hangs up on us. That makes me suspect.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when he started yelling at you, Sissany.
He wasn't yelling at me.
Oh, he was yelling at me.
He wasn't yelling at you either. He was actually yelling at Teresa.
Yeah, but we're all in this together. Yeah. Teresa calls us. We got to step up together, right?
It just was weird that he got so
That's my thing. Did you see how defensive he got? We find ourselves in this situation again with the Ryan's Roses. This one, it doesn't have to do with the cheating to me. It has to do with him taking all the money out of the bank account. Hang on. And we have an interesting bind. And if you listen to Ryan's Roses always, this one's different. It's just different. And here's why. She noticed that 80% of their savings in their bank account, they're married, all of a sudden was gone. And she said, where did he take it? What did he do with it? Is he on the run?
Mm-hmm.
Is he in trouble? Does he have another life, another wife? Is he seeing other women?
She mentioned strippers.
Right. So she cannot figure it out for the life of her. So we get him. So that to me, and then she thinks, well, he's got to be cheating. To me, it's like, wait, if he's cheating or not, he's taking all that money. Is he stealing from the couple?
Regardless, he's lying to you.
So we get him on the phone, and he acts like, this is the first I've heard of it. What? You're kidding me. That money's not in the bank? And we offered him the roses. He sent them to his wife saying, I love you, baby, always will. But here's part of the call.
I just don't like this. This is like an attack here, and I don't feel comfortable with this, and I definitely don't want to have this conversation on the radio.
No, but Jay, is it fraudulent, or did you take the money out? Jay. And then he hangs up. Now, at the beginning, I was believing him, and at the end, I don't. I think he's pulling something shady. Mm-hmm. I think he's trying to hide money from his wife. So what's he trying to do? What could he be doing?
He's in trouble.
So he's running from the law.
Maybe not the law, but maybe he owes somebody money or something.
Well, let me ask Leanna. You heard all this. Leanna, what's your take on what's going on with her husband?
Well, I think he's definitely lying. There is absolutely no way he didn't know about the money. Like, every bank sends you notifications when you pull up, like, certain amount of money. And his reaction was insane. It's obvious that he's lying. It's obvious that I don't know what's going on with him. Like, there's certainly that it's nothing good.
It's nothing good. And if you have $10 in your bank account and somebody takes $8, that's almost all of it. So it's like, that is a desperate, drastic measure. All right. Thank you very much. Let's go to Hannah. Hannah, good morning.
Hi.
Well, what is I don't know what to make of what's going on with Jay and why he would take all the money from her.
I mean, it seems to me that maybe this guy has a gambling problem.
That is a good possibility.
Yeah.
That could be. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, look, we know it's not good. We don't know if he's cheating. I don't think they've got a solid relationship. I don't like the fact that they're going behind each other's back, or he's going behind her back.
Right.
I don't see a bright future, but it's up to them. All right, thanks for calling. If we had the gavel here, and we don't, but if we did, what would you say? Would you say, just putting the pieces together, Sissany, is he cheating or not?
No, I don't think he's cheating.
Tanya?
No, I don't think he's cheating.
Patricia?
I don't think he's cheating either.
I don't think he's cheating either.
Wow.
But I don't like it.
Yeah, he's lying.
Here's a guy that's not cheating. All four of us say he's not cheating, but he's stealing money from his wife.
Yeah.
You just can't get it all in one day, can you?
Never.
You can check one box and then not the other.
Nope. Right.
Just like dating, isn't it, Tanya?
Yeah, just like it.
It's like everything's going well, then halitosis. Everything's going well then. It's the everything's going well then syndrome.
Yeah.
Then. So, yeah. We, as a team here, we don't think he's cheating. We do think he's shady and clearly, I mean, stealing money from the marriage.
He's guilty in some degree.
So
because,
is it gambling? Is it running from the law? I mean, what are you doing with that? Anyway, they got to figure that out. It's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you don't know what to do, you're between a rock and a hard place, this is the segment we try and give you peace of mind. Danielle, how are you?
Hey, hi, I'm okay.
Well, thank you for writing to us. I don't know if we've done one like this before. You notice a large amount of money missing from your husband's 401k?
That's correct.
How much?
Well, put it this way. Last year we had close to 50,000.
Yeah.
And right now we have 15,000.
Wow. So it just it vanished without explanation, huh?
Yeah.
Did you talk to your husband about it?
Yeah, I did. I confronted him. Because
What did he say about that?
Well, he says that he thinks they made a mistake. That, he said he was going to give them a call. He was going to find out that
somehow $35,000 just disappeared?
Yeah, that's all he's saying.
Was he upset about it? You think
not really.
You know what I mean, sis? You'd be emotional about that. I'd be really irked about that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But he just seemed really cagey, and he just changed the subject. And
he's trying to cover something up.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
So you feel, based on what I read here, you feel like he's leading a double life?
I think so. Yeah, because it's just I know he's saying this to me, and he's just lying to my face because my heart just keeps going to it. Just keeps thinking, where is that money? We had 50,000 last year, 15 now. I mean, it's just weird. And I've been with him for 8 years.
Do you have a hunch? Do you have a hunch about who it might be?
I have no clue.
Wow. So was it a mistake, or is he leading a double life? That's the question. Something doesn't feel right to me. How about you, Sissy?
No way. That doesn't just happen. You don't lose whatever.
It's $35,000.
I'm trying to do the math.
You might drop a penny.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can't find a quarter for the Coke machine, but
right.
$35,000?
And if he was so nonchalant about it, too, he's like, oh, it's probably an error. I'll call tomorrow. Like, I would be freaking out.
How long you been married?
8 years.
Kids?
Yeah. 2.
Okay. All right. 8 years. Kids, 2. I'm just making notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to call him next, okay? And we're going to get him on the phone.
Okay.
Danielle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I give you permission to call on Kiss FM. My husband.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yeah, this is Steve. Max is calling.
Hi, Steve. My name is Julia. I'm actually calling from Sweet Buds and Roses. We're a new flower shop here in Cerritos. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm just calling because we're doing a promotion this week, and we're giving out free flowers. You've actually been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can get them out by lunchtime, and they're absolutely free.
I don't remember entering anything for any of the free roses. I don't.
Oh, that's, we get all of our information. You might have purchased something on the internet in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers, and that's how we get all of our art from our database.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any credit card information from you. They're absolutely free. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and we can get them out this afternoon. And if you like them, just, refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to get the word out about our new flower shop.
I appreciate it, but I think I'm going to have to pass on that.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, they're absolutely free. You can. Don't you have like a girlfriend or a wife you can send them to?
I'm not okay with kind of just throwing any kind of information over to anybody that I'm not 100% sure of. I appreciate it though.
Well, we're new in town. We're called Sweet Buds and Roses. You can drive. We're actually right off the 605 here in Cerritos. I can give you our address if you want to come by. You can actually pick them out yourself.
No, I really appreciate it, but I'm gonna have to pass. I'm not. I'm okay.
Hey, Steve, this is her colleague who works at the same shop. We're just curious. We're looking at your file. We're wondering why your 401k went from $50,000 down to $15,000. It seems surprising.
What? Wait.
We have a file on you, and I just noticed here it stood out to me that you have a 401k, but it went from $50,000 to $15,000 suddenly. That seems strange. Is everything okay?
I'm a little curious how a rose shop has my personal banking information.
We're part of a new generation. By the way, for training purposes, you're on the air. You're on the radio right now. We just started. We've got a lot of high-tech data. We have a lot of data, and one of the things that we spotted was your 401k. It disappeared, $50,000 down to $15,000.
Yeah, did you get that checked out?
What happened?
Whoa, wait. This is I'm on the radio with this?
That's correct.
I'm not okay with my 401k info or anything that's my personal info.
Your wife is on the line, too.
What?
Danielle.
Wait, Danny, what's going on here, Danny?
I mean, I just want to know where that money went.
Wait, so you call a radio station?
Yeah,
or
but that's not the point.
What
Steve, she thinks you're leading a double life. Are you seeing another woman, Steve?
No, I'm not seeing.
So where'd the cash
woman.
go? So where'd it go, bro? Where'd the money go?
Where'd
the money go?
It helped to pay a friend. What does it matter?
It helps to pay a friend. What service did that friend provide?
I don't think it's really anybody's business to be out there. It was something that I did for a friend, and it was surgery that they had to get, and I wanted to help them out.
Was this friend a female?
Yes.
What kind of procedure did she have?
Damn it!
Was there an augmentation?
Yes. It was a boob job. Okay,
what?
It was a boob job. There.
So just so we're clear, and your wife is dropped. Her phone dropped. So you bought another woman breasts and didn't tell your wife? You can't do that, Steve. That's not the way it works.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's my money, and it was something I
You cannot buy another woman breasts when you're married.
It's not your money when you're married.
Steve, how could you possibly think that that's okay? This is your 401k money. You don't buy.
Yes,
I got a lot of friends.
We have a lot of.
You don't buy another woman when you're married. You don't buy another woman breasts.
I don't have a problem with it. I did not have a problem with it. It's like,
bro, your wife, if she were on, did she drop? What, did she go over the hill? I got to get his wife back, Danielle. Let's get her. She's going to go nuts right now. Steve, how can you possibly in your own head justify buying boobs for another woman when you're married?
I did it for a friend.
Why did you do it?
It was something.
To your benefit? To your benefit?
Is your wife friends with her as well?
Are you going to see these boobs a lot? It's not to your benefit. So you bought breasts for another woman that you will not benefit from. I don't buy it at all.
No way. And does your wife know her?
My wife knows her, yeah.
All right.
Oh, so then why not tell her?
Your wife is back. Danielle?
Hi.
So we just found out your husband bought boobs for another woman.
What?
Yes. I'm telling you.
Wait.
$35,000 worth of breasts.
You paid... Not Samantha. Did you pay for Samantha's boob job?
It was something that I did for a friend.
Who's Samantha?
Samantha is an old friend of mine. And Danny knows her.
Are you sleeping with her?
No.
Let me tell you something, Steve. If you and I were married and you bought boobs for someone else, I'd be very upset.
If you bought anything for someone else with that amount of money.
Well, life or death surgery, I'd be okay with.
Okay.
But if you bought another woman boobs, and Steve, you and I have been married, right? And we do what we do.
8 years, 2 kids.
We've been together 8 years, Steve, you and I. And you go and you buy boobs for Tanya, it would bother me.
And then you lied to me about it. You tried to make me sound like I'm crazy.
Steve.
You and I, Danny, you and I will talk about this, but you and I will talk about
you
this
and I will talk about
home.
this, Steve. We will all talk about it.
This isn't something that I need to express with a rose shop or a radio or whatever.
You do, Steve. I'm going to let you go, but Danielle, I need you to call me back this week and let me know what's going on here, okay?
Okay.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You cannot buy boobs for another woman if you're married.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Just to get to the bottom of an issue in your relationship, I suggest this as a last resort. But here is the email we got. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband is changing our Thanksgiving plans. We normally do a thing with our friends, a Friendsgiving, as a lot of people do. All of a sudden, he's decided he's not going. Even though it's been planned, and it's what we always do, he won't tell me why. He even told me I could still go if I want, but he's not going regardless. Strange on every level, she says. I have a few things going through my mind, and I just need to know what's going on. So she thinks that he's distracted by another woman, and that is what... No, I just have a lot of questions. Let me grab Tracy and ask her these questions. Tracy San Bernardino, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
We're okay. Tracy, I have why, if he's messing around and you were seeing another woman...
Mm-hmm.
To disappear around Thanksgiving is a high-risk scenario.
Yeah, that's bold.
So I'm thinking almost like he would never, even if he was lying and cheating, he certainly wouldn't do it around this time because it's so glowingly weird and obvious.
See, I don't know, because I feel like what you're saying would be right if it was like Valentine's Day or something, but I
think the holidays in general, if someone's doing something behind your back, they're not like going to disappear around the holidays. It's such a red flag.
Yeah, I don't know. It just, the whole situation is just really weird, and I don't know what it could be. I mean, the thing is, we do the same thing every year. Every year for Thanksgiving, we get together with the same group of friends. It's tradition. Like, there was no thought in my mind he wouldn't want to do it. I can't think of any reason he wouldn't want to do it.
Do you think maybe he had a falling out with one of the friends? One of your guys' friends that will be at this dinner and he doesn't want to see them?
I just think I would know.
Yeah, he would tell you probably.
Case. Yeah, there's no reason he wouldn't tell me. And they're all, I mean, we're all like mutual friends, so I feel like they would tell me even if he didn't.
Uh-huh.
Tracy?
Yeah.
What's wrong? Well, like, what's wrong? What are you missing in your relationship? Let's just forget about Thanksgiving for a second. But like, what? Something's missing. Something's not right. Something's not clicking. Something's going on for you to go to that place. So what's wrong?
I just feel like he hasn't been as open with me as like he usually is, because I don't know. It's just been since this whole Thanksgiving thing came up. He's just been like, I don't know, kind of weird. Like, he's like not talking to me the way he normally does, and it just seems really suspicious. And like, I don't know, like we always talk about everything, and he's not. He's almost like avoiding me and like avoiding questions. And
it's got you going to this place of jumping to think that he might be ducking out on Thanksgiving to be with another woman. All right, Tracy, hang tight. Let's call him. Okay, ready? Next. She's worried that her husband may be spending Friendsgiving with another woman. You've been married how long?
3 years.
3 years.
Do you have any kids?
No, and that's that's partly why we do the Friendsgiving thing, is we don't really have like a family of our own, and someday we will, and then it'll change, but like we haven't. That's nowhere in the near future. Like we'd always planned on doing this Friendsgiving thing, like always.
Let us try and see if some other woman is on his mind by calling him for Ryan's Roses. Now, what I need you to do is say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him. I want you to be very quiet on the phone, because Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and she's going to see who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. And that detail is important. So please don't make any sounds until we tell him he's on the air. Okay, Tracy? Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
This is he, yes.
Hi, Ben. My name is Helen. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. We're actually new here on the corner of Highland and Del Rosa, right near the Walgreens.
Yes, hi.
Hi, we're a new flower shop, and basically we're doing a promotion to promote our, grand opening, and we're giving away a dozen roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like today.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, they're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. So I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send these to, and we can even put a note on there.
Sure. Yeah, let's do it to my wife, Tracy.
Tracy?
Tracey.
Oh, C-E-Y. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Can you put good luck on your interview? Exclamation point.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, she's got a big job interview coming up, and want her to know I'm thinking of her, and that's perfect timing. Thank you.
Oh, that's so awesome. Would you like these to be sent out today?
If you can, that'd be great. It's tomorrow, so yeah.
Ben, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I need you to know that Tracy, your wife, is on the phone listening to you. Thank you for talking with us for a second. She asked us to call you because she was wondering why you're not going to be at the get-together with your friends for Thanksgiving. Can you tell her she's with us?
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, hi, honey. Yeah, wow. Sure, I can. Okay, so lately, the last few years, I should say, we have what's called a Friendsgiving. And it's basically all her friends from college, and they get together, and it's kind of obnoxious, and it's all kind of inside personal stuff with them. And frankly, I'm just tired of it. And I didn't want to hurt her feelings, and I just told her this year, you know what, you do it without me. It's just become not fun, and I don't want to do it anymore. And I'm I feel bad if I hurt her feelings or anything like that. It's just we're 35 years old playing beer pong, and I've outgrown that, and I want to start spending time with family and not her friends.
Okay, but why couldn't you just tell me that?
Well, because you're so about it. I mean, your plans are so gung-ho about it, and, you guys talk about it months in advance, and we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and, I really feel excluded, and, I'm happy that you have friends. It's not that. It's just I don't know that Thanksgiving is the appropriate time anymore. I mean, we're all getting older. I think it's more important to spend time with family. I mean, we're not in college anymore.
I just wish you would have told me because, like you said, we talked about months in advance, and it was literally just the last couple weeks that all of a sudden you're changing your mind, and it just had me freaking out.
Well, I get it. I wanted to get through this one, but how's that going to make me look like, oh yeah, Ben doesn't want to do it because now I'm the bad guy. And
Ben, not to interrupt because we do have a whole city listening, but Ben, just to play devil's advocate for a moment. You were very quick to jump on sending the roses to your wife, Tracy, without hesitation about this call for a promotion. Did you know it was us calling you?
No, I not at all. I was so, to me, it was like a kismet thing. Like, this is perfect. She's got a job interview. I was thinking about it, and I was all about that. I think it's great. I actually had thought about doing it anyway. I was like, man, this is even better. It's great.
Okay.
Do you ever listen to our show?
I don't. I'm sorry. No offense, but.
No, we've heard that many times. Ben, Tracy, Ben, there you go. Trace, we've got some information for you. I hope you can find the connection you need in your relationship, guys, and that it's going to be peaceful. Have a wonderful end of the year. Thank you, Tracy, for reaching out.
Yeah, thank you. I feel a lot better now.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you for listening. I think he knew it was us. I don't buy it.
Interesting.
I don't buy it. I think he knew it was us.
Because it's not that big of a deal to tell your wife that you're over going to
exactly.
these parties.
And did you notice zero hesitation when we said we're on the air?
It almost caught me off guard. I was just like, what? Okay.
He
let's get to the
knew
note.
it was your voice, Sissany. 100%.
Well, I can do an accent and change it up.
No, you're not going to change anything. I'm just
telling you.
If I do
an accent like this, they're not going to know it's me.
No, that's not good. No. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, all hell is breaking loose. Olivia in Silver Lake. That's what we know. She wrote more, but that's the gist. So, Olivia, thanks for coming on. Thanks for reaching out to us. You've been living with your boyfriend, you tell us, here for 4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
And what has happened now? What's wrong?
Well, the thing is it was pretty recently. He told me that he was going to be home late from work, and that he was having to meet a client at a happy hour. And that kind of struck me as sort of funny because I was pretty sure that bars weren't doing happy hours right now.
I was just going to ask you, what happy hour is he going to?
Yeah.
I mean, what bar is even serving? There's no one open.
Exactly. Yeah, well, I asked him that. Like, I asked him, I was just like, I don't think there's happy hours at all. And he said that there are some bars that are doing it, but they're like doing it on the DL.
You mean like illegally?
Like, I don't know. Like, he said it's just kind of like a side thing. Like, they're not really being loud about it. He said that they're not making a big deal out of it, is the way he put it.
I don't understand how they could even open their door.
Yeah, that was me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because
all right, it's kind of a dumb alibi if that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know. It seemed shady to me. So I couldn't stop thinking about it, and so I decided to just do a little bit of digging around, and I peeked at his phone and looked at a couple things. And the biggest thing that I've found is that he has some stuff going on Venmo that looks weird. Mm-hmm. Like he has like these exchanges with this girl. Her name's Lexi, mm-hmm. And it's like it looks like dinner and drink kind of things. Like, I mean, it's a bunch of emojis and stuff like that.
How are they having dinner and drinks? I don't understand at all. Are you talking about this is happening now, or this was happening a year ago?
Like, this is like now, like recently, like several times.
So they're picking up food and getting together somewhere?
Yeah, people are still dating. You're getting dinner and sitting on the beach.
I guess. I don't know. It looks like there's like food and drinks going between him and Lexi several times.
And you know her?
No, I have no idea who she is. I have no clue.
Let me just put a stop to all this speculation. We're going to put you on hold. We're going to come back and we're going to call him here in a second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on one sec. We're about to call Olivia's boyfriend of 4 years. Olivia's in Silver Lake, who has been, he says he's been going out. I mean, I don't know where he's going. He's Venmoing with somebody named Lexi, food and drinks back and forth. She's deducing that from emojis, right? So we don't know exactly what's happening. But she thinks that he's lying to her when he leaves and that he's going to see somebody else. She found these exchanges in his Venmo between him and a woman named Lexi. She thinks it's dinner and drinks being picked up and going somewhere. You found her Instagram, and when you saw her on Instagram, she did not look like a client, as he said?
Right. She did not at all. Like, I know his advertising firm, and they don't have bikini model types as their clients. That's not who they deal with.
Is she a bikini model? Is that what you saw on Instagram?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him. I'm going to have you on the line. Be very quiet until we find out, a little bit more, and we tell him he's on the air. Okay?
Okay.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Brian, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we're going to do that now. Here we go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, this is Chris.
Hi, Chris. My name is Paige. How are you doing this morning?
Doing well.
Great. I'm calling from the Sweet Bloom. We deliver flower arrangements in the Silver Lake area, and I'm offering a chance right now for local residents to send free roses to anybody that they'd like. Is this something you'd be interested in? They're absolutely free.
What's the catch?
No catch. I don't need any cash or credit card info or anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. You can choose from red, pink, or white roses. Like I said, they are free. We're just doing a promotion this month to promote our business.
Oh, it's a dozen, you said?
A dozen roses.
Oh, sure, yeah. I guess if you don't need my credit card. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and we can write a note.
Sure. It's going to be Julia.
What was that?
And Julia.
Julia.
J-U-L, yeah. And
what would you like to
a
put
note?
on the note? Yeah, we can put it on. We have different types of stationery. There's romantic cards with hearts and things that say "I love you," "I'm sorry," "thinking of you," or just a blank card.
Oh. Let's put "Thanks for covering for me. I owe you one."
Thanks for covering for me. I owe you one. Okay, and then what type of card would you like this on? Like a romantic one with hearts on it, or?
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
That's fine. Okay. Great.
Chris, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your girlfriend Olivia on the line. You just sent a romantic package of roses to Julia and said thank you for covering for me, that you owe her one. Can you explain to Olivia what's going on romantically with you and Julia?
Wait, who is Julia?
What's going on? Is this a prank? This is a prank, right?
No,
call?
this is not. This is me. Like, I'm trying to figure out who's Julia. Is she like?
Chris, who is Julia? You just sent her romantic flowers.
Oh, hang on. Okay, Julia is a coworker, and I missed a couple of Zoom meetings at work the past week, and she covered for me. She's a coworker. What's going on?
But why the romantic card?
You had a chance to say, no, it's not romantic. Like, Sisney set you up for that. To say, no, it's not romantic, it's just a coworker, and you sent it romantically. So, look, Chris.
I didn't say, I just said thanks for covering for me. I just picked the first free thing I heard. It doesn't mean anything.
All right, let me ask you while we're here then, who is Lexi?
She's a client. Can someone just explain to me what's going on here? Because I feel like my world's being turned upside down. I understand what's going on.
Well, all right, let me explain. So your girlfriend, Olivia, thinks that you're sneaking around on her with someone else, and we're starting to think that, too, based on what you're telling us. So Julia, you're telling us, is a coworker, and Lexi is just a client? That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, Julie's someone I work with. She covers for me sometimes at work when I miss a meeting, and yes, Lexi is a client. Nothing is going on.
And what have you and Lexi been doing?
Going out for drinks after work. It's a business happy hour.
How are you? Hold on, Chris. You're in L.A. County. How are you going out for drinks after work? How's that possible? Doesn't make any sense.
There's a couple spots in Santa Clarita. I'm not going to say who the,
so you're going to
bar
Santa
is.
Clarita? You're going to Santa Clarita. What are you doing in Santa Clarita? Be specific. Tell us.
I'm not going to get the bar manager in trouble. I'm not going to do that. Okay.
So you're going to Santa Clarita to a bar with your client from Silver Lake.
Almost a 40-minute drive from Silver Lake. Multiple times.
It's not. It just doesn't add up, Chris. It doesn't add up. And by the way, Olivia Instagram searched Lexi, and she doesn't believe she's a client.
Mm-mm. How is she a client, Chris? How
is she not a client?
How could she be?
What is she a client of? What is her company? What does she do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying this stuff on the radio. I'm not trying to get.
Well, are you in an advertising firm?
Yes.
Well, I'm giving you free advertisement right now. This would cost money.
No, yeah. So yeah, that's what you just said with the roses, apparently. And
no, but Chris, I'm giving you an opportunity to. Your client would love this. This is going to be free ad right now. What's the business?
Yeah, I'm not going to say. All right.
Olivia, I don't trust anything Chris is telling us. I don't know what I believe and don't believe, but there's clearly a lot of gray here, a lot of gray area. So I think take what you've learned here, and good luck with you sorting it out. Okay,
hang on. Olivia, just okay. Hang on. I love you.
No, I think you need to tell me one reason why I shouldn't move out tonight, because I don't believe a word you say. I don't believe any of this is true. I think it's all just a big cover. So just give me one reason.
Honey, I'm telling you the truth. I love you. Isn't that a reason?
Chris, we
need to get
off the two of you guys
radio right now.
Let's let the two of you guys take it from here, okay?
Chill.
Olivia, thank you for reaching out to us. Good luck.
I'm done.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Are bars open in Santa Clarita?
No, nothing's open
Then
right
what's
now.
he talking about?
Nothing's
I mean, he's not going to promote his client for free? Come on. So who's he cheating with? Lexi then, right? Then Julia is covering for him while he goes out with Lexi. That's what's happening.
But still the romantic card I'm thrown. It sounds like he's making out with both of them.
Lockdown, I'm confused. I was going to do something here, but we just did the Ryan's Roses call, and I think Chris thinks that it kind of insulted everybody by acting like he's going to Santa Clarita to a bar for happy hour with a client named Lexi, and then he sends the flowers to a woman named Julia. By the way, his girlfriend's name's Olivia, and he's been with her for 4 years.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's an advertising agent, and he says he's spending time with Lexi to work on the account. I said, well, what's Lexi's company or brand that you're advertising for? And he said he couldn't tell me. And I said, all right, fine. You're an advertising agent. Yes. Well, then let me give you some free advertising time to promote her product. Go ahead.
And nothing.
Crickets. So to me, it doesn't make any sense. And so I feel bad for Olivia. But he also then sent the flowers to someone else in a romantic card. So Sonia is on the line. Sonia, it was very confusing because he was trying to make us think that he was doing things that are actually impossible right now. We know they're impossible. He's not going out in Silver Lake to a bar, and he's telling us he's driving to Santa Clarita to a bar. No, he's not. He's not going. Now, he was Venmo. He might be picking up something because he was Venmoing with Lexi. We saw that from Olivia's email. So what do you think's going on, Sonia?
Well, I mean, the good thing about COVID is that, it makes it harder for dogs to cheat. But I still think that this is super fishy, that Chris is like, I don't know, what's his coworker's name? I forgot.
Julia is the coworker.
Okay, I think, maybe she helped him out, but I do think he's interested in her, and I think he's being super shady, and, Olivia's being played.
Well, for sure he's being shady, and for sure he's not focused. He's not focused on Olivia. We know that. So she should, and she's been there for 4 years, and he's not respecting her. It's just not right. And in a way, I feel bad, but I'm glad that she had a chance to see that he's all over the map. He's all over the place. All right, Sonia, thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I'm pregnant. My boyfriend and I have been together for a little over a year. We've talked about moving in together, but every time I try to get him to see a place or talk about it, he ignores me. I don't know what he's afraid of, but I need to know if it's because there's another woman. He has an ex, and they have a 5-year-old together. I'm worried he went back to her. This is complicated. So, Serena, how are you, Serena? Thanks for coming on. How are you? How's your pregnancy going?
I'm fine.
Why do you think he may be cheating with his ex? What's making you draw that conclusion?
Well, it's just because I'm doing all the work and he doesn't want to do anything. Every time we look at a place, he doesn't want to check it out. I say, okay, this is going to be available, but it's going to be, it's not going to stay on the market soon. So, for long. So I always want him to come and look and make the calls. And plus, he didn't even go to do the registry with me. He didn't go to Babies R Us. He didn't do anything, he hasn't done anything. And he promised me that we would find this place. But every time I ask him, he's like, no, I'm busy, or no, I have to work, or, so I'm not for sure. I just feel like something is holding him back. Like he's not. He's
So
not
do you?
being
But do you think
receptive.
that? I mean, does that mean he's cheating, or maybe he doesn't want to move in?
I don't know. Something is giving him cold feet, but here's the thing. All right, so I'll admit it. Like, I know that he has another, he has a baby mama, and she has a son too, and I don't know if he got back with her, because I'm thinking that he might have, since everything was good with us for 7 months, and then all of a sudden he's acting kind of like shady. So I'm not for sure if he got back with her or what, and I want to check that part out.
Well, that's why we're here. We're aligned. Let me put you on hold, and let's see if we can find out. Next, Serena, this is a web of potential complication here. Serena, she's pregnant, boyfriend, been together for a little over a year. They've talked about moving in together, but every time she really brings it up or tries to look at a place together, he shuts it down. Now, he's got a 5-year-old with his ex, and she thinks that maybe one of the reasons why he doesn't want to get a place with her as she's pregnant with his baby is because he might be rekindling with his ex who's already got the 5-year-old.
Ugh.
So no matter what happens on this phone call, it's complicated.
Someone's getting hurt. Yeah.
Well, Serena.
Yeah.
Do you have contact with his ex-girlfriend? Have you guys met? Are you guys friendly?
Not really, but she knows that I'm, pregnant, and she has this son. So,
and has she been supportive of your pregnancy?
No, because he kind of, I didn't know he was still in a relationship where he told me they had problems, and then he got with me. But I think, so I'm not for sure, but I think what happened is he was cheating on her with me. But I didn't know that, and now I'm 7 months pregnant.
Okay.
And so now I try to tell her I didn't know anything about her. I'm pregnant. What about my son? And I need something for my son. So what am I supposed to do, So she doesn't like me, but I don't have a problem with her. I didn't know.
Okay.
I don't know anything about her.
Okay. What's her name?
Karina.
What is it? Karina. Got
Her
it.
name is Karina. Can you believe it?
I cannot. But I've got that. I just wanted to know in case I want to know who he's going to send these roses to. So, Serena, I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him and be very, very quiet. That's key. We all have to be quiet. We'll offer him the roses. I want to find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind, and then what kind of sentiment he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Good luck. Patty, you're going to do this in Sisney's out next week?
Yes.
Well, you know how to do this.
It's my first one after.
So you want Sisney to be here?
Yeah.
More support.
After 2.5 years.
All right. Well, let's get it together. Sisney, you can sit there.
I'm here. I'll be quiet.
Patty will offer the roses. And here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Devin?
Yeah, this is he. Who am I speaking to?
Hi, my name is Gracie. How are you?
I'm good, Gracie. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for answering my call. I'm actually calling you from Floral Love here in Norwalk. We're in the corner of Pioneer and Rosecrans. And we have this promotion right now where you can get a free dozen roses at no charge to you. All you need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. And we make sure they get delivered today by noon. I don't need your credit card information. I don't need any billing address, just the name of the person, a note, and the address to where you want us to send it.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
It is, right?
Yeah, awesome. So, no information from me? Like, nothing?
No, we want to make it really simple for you. So you could just give we can start just with the name of who's going to receive the roses, and then we move on to the note, and then we go I make sure that I have those roses available.
Okay. So I'd like to send those roses to Kendra.
Kendra?
Kendra, yeah.
And what do you want to put on the note?
Beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady.
And you want red or red roses, correct?
Yeah, red roses. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Devin,
Oh my God.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have Serena, your girlfriend, on the phone, and you've just sent roses to Kendra, beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady. What is going on with you and Kendra?
Who is Kendra?
Kendra is she's just a business colleague of mine. You know, we've been working together for a little while. She's going through a hard time.
It doesn't sound like it. It doesn't sound like it. Why would you send it to me? I'm about to have your son.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so, I just thought that, Kendra probably needed it a bit more than you do right now.
What? How do you need it more than me?
She's been going through a really hard time. We've been hanging out a little bit. And,
we haven't been going through a hard time. We're looking for an apartment. We have no place for our child. Every time I want to go, you don't want to go.
Hold on, Serena. You know what? This is not the right place to do this, but okay, so look, when we met, you knew that I came with a lot of history, and, to be honest, and I didn't want to do this here, this is kind of like a classic case of entrapment.
What are you...
Right?
What are you even saying? Are you saying that I trapped you?
You trapped me right now, and to be honest, in terms of having this baby, you trapped me as well, because you knew.
I'm 7 months pregnant. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Devin, what are you saying? What are you saying? You're with Serena. You've been with her for over a year. You're having a baby. You're sending roses to Kendra. What are you trying to say? Are you in love with Serena? Do you want to be with her?
Wow, in love is kind of pushing it. I mean, look.
Oh, my God.
Am I missing something?
You told me you loved me.
If I'm being really honest here, the fact is that we never had the talk, We never had the talk about being exclusive. We've only been together for over a year. It's not been that long.
Over a year and you're pregnant.
Yeah, so now it's time to step up to responsibilities.
All right. I can assure you that was not planned. It was not planned.
I don't know what to do.
What's your plan now, Devon?
He doesn't love me.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, first of all, are these roses real? So they're not, right? So
you're not getting flowers, bro. No, you're not getting flowers. What is wrong with you? You understand that your girlfriend believes that you're in a committed relationship with her and that you're going to move in together, and you are disregarding the fact that A, she believes that, and B, you guys are having a baby together. All right, what is going on in your head?
Okay. Look, I mean, I am not really in love with her.
Oh my! I don't want to talk about this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
I never told you I was in love with you. I never told you I wanted to move in with you.
Oh my God!
This pregnancy was not planned.
All right, Devin.
Oh my gosh!
Are you seeing your ex, Karina?
Well, technically not seeing, but we have a history and we have a son, and so
you're about to have one with Serena. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Hang on, I'm gonna let you go. Serena, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, can you hold on for 1 second? All right, so I'm gonna take you off the air. Hang on one second.
Wow. What a terrible, terrible human being.
Well, I don't even. What do we do, Patty?
Well, I think Serena knew all along.
You think she knew all along what?
That this guy is not a good guy. And she was, sadly she was in denial, and it took this call so she can really, really see it.
So she's
known this all along.
So he's not. She knew he was deadbeat.
Yeah, from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
she was hoping that he would change.
Yeah, and you can't control someone. You can't change someone. I think she was hoping that this baby would maybe change him and make him a better person, but clearly that's not working.
Rough.
No.
He's sending flowers to a third woman.
Well, not only that, I don't think he had any level of respect for Serena.
Or this baby.
Let's hold. Let's come back. So we just came off of Orion's Roses where Devin is having a baby with Serena but sent flowers to Kendra. He's also got a 5-year-old with Karina. And so I'm looking at all the calls. They're coming in from all different directions. But we had Orion's Roses. And Serena said, my boyfriend and I, we've been together for a little over a year. We're having a baby. I'm 7 months pregnant. But I don't feel like he's connected with me. We're trying to, look at places together, but he doesn't seem to want to move in together. So she was thinking that he's already got 1 foot out the door. Well, she was right. She's pregnant with his baby, and he doesn't seem committed at all to her. He's already got a 5-year-old with an ex, and he sent the roses to Kendra saying beautiful flowers for a beautiful lady. And then he's on the line and zero respect for what she thinks the relationship actually is, and zero or very little respect for her being pregnant.
I never told you I was in love with you. I never told you I wanted to move in with you.
Oh, my God.
This pregnancy was not planned.
So Patty is saying to us, but this is one where I just stand here and stare into this microphone. Yeah. But Patty's saying to us, oh, she knew. Like, she knew he had 1 foot out the door. And this confirmed it.
It's made me sick to my stomach. It's going to put me in labor.
We can't put you in labor over this. This cannot be. You cannot go into labor over Devin.
No. I just can't believe how.
Tanya's rubbing her. I mean, that is so cynical.
Sorry.
Tanya's rubbing her hands together because she wins the bet if you go into labor today.
Oh, my God.
I mean.
I'm just trying to look at the glass half full,
Yeah, I hear you. But we can't go into labor over roses.
No.
Even if you are likely to win the pool.
Right.
All right, so let me grab Lexi. It's 800-520-1027 at Kiss FM. Ugh, gross feeling after that. Gross feeling. Hey, Lexi, so they've been together over a year, and what's your take?
I mean, I kind of feel like they should have had this conversation a long time ago. Like, they've been together a year, and he's citing loopholes.
Yeah, like we didn't really have the technical talk.
Yeah, and she's been pregnant for 7 months, and, like, they've never talked about it. I just think they should have had that conversation a long time ago.
Agreed, but he's, like, just discounting all of it. And she, clearly she's obviously...
I don't like how he's blaming her for trapping him.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
I didn't know what he was talking about. He didn't know what he was talking about.
You're like a man. You make your own decisions. You decided to, it takes two to tango.
All right. Thanks, Lexi.
Totally. Thanks.
Good morning. Kristen, how are you?
Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you?
We are good. So what's your view of Devin?
Oh, not a good guy. Not a good guy at all. My heart goes out to Serena. I think she just needs to concentrate on being a good mom. She needs to move on from Devin and just concentrate on being a good mom. I'm a single mother, and I'm telling you, once she has that baby and she holds it in her arms, it's going to change everything, and she's going to wonder what she ever did with Devin. So move on, Serena.
In this moment, she's 7 months pregnant. It's a hard thing to do. She's gonna do it without. But I guess that negativity, that disrespect, you don't want that around.
No.
Whew. Thank you for calling.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, guys.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. We're going to take a 60-second break. We'll come right back here. So, what do you say to that?
He's terrible.
What do you say to that? Patty says that she knew all along. I mean, she's upset, obviously, but she knew deep down inside all along this guy was deadbeat.
Beyond selfish.
But bad feeling after that one.